message.
Top Lobsta Productions.
Neph to America is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up? Welcome back.
Why do you wait for them to say
What's up?
They're not going to answer you.
To another episode of Neph to America.
They don't care.
They don't care. Your cultural commentary for the end of days. I am David Lee Corbo, a.k.a. The Raven. That is Top
Lobsta.
Blabsta,
Yeah.
the father of blapping and guaming. We are coming at you.
We got rid of Matt.
We killed him.
We read your criticisms.
Of Matthew.
And I get it.
Triple T.
Yeah. And we're like, listen, I know you own the place.
But you're a real work.
You're a real
Piece of
shit.
shit.
No. We said you can't do it anymore. The people don't like it. You're out.
That's it.
Simple as that.
But we took the whole studio with us.
Yeah. I rebuilt it. This is in my house.
My house.
My house without the coffee.
We're
And
coming
without
at you
Matt.
live from the Standard Coffee Shop. If you want to support the shop, is there a thing? Let's put a ticker on the thing.
Oh, yeah, you
He's
can-
actually making 6 gallons of coffee right now. So whatever you order us simply will not make it to us.
No.
But that's okay.
How funny would it be to...
Okay, all right, guys. So listen. You don't have to do this, but he
so
right
excited.
now is trying to make 6 gallons of coffee
Do
for a
it
nearby
quiet. Do it
hospital.
quietly.
If you guys call and just order coffee right now and send it to us, you would genuinely overwhelm him.
But tell him... Tell him that you want the Blappin' and Guamin special.
Tell him you want the Blappin' and Guamin special.
The Top Lobsta. And
The Raven. You can
Yeah.
order any of those. The Blappin' and Guamin special, the Top Lobster, or the Raven. You can order any of those 3 right now. I don't know
From
what that means.
Patreon.
Oh, yeah, patreon.com/.
Check out the latest episode called Chuck.
That's a great thumbnail, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I just found out some shit. Well, you found out some shit about Chuck.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Chuck,
Chuck?
that traitor.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a traitor. He used to say that I was his favorite. Now, apparently, you're his favorite.
I'm his favorite? Fuck
You could order the tank top. Yeah, order. Joe Brown says order the tank top. Call up the Standard Coffee Shop. Order the tank top. Oh no,
Man, Matt got me addicted to these nicotine pouches now.
It's not a nicotine pouch.
It's like now it's burning a hole in my mouth.
Read the ingredients. One of them is L-tyronazine.
Yeah.
Who is Chuck? It's a lot.
JLT. Yeah, there's a lot of ingredients in here. I can't announce them. Alpha.
Ooh, order a venti pistini with extra piss. That's so good. Anyway, guys.
What the fuck did Chuck say about me?
Well, so apparently he said you're very sensitive.
No.
He did say that.
Why would he say that?
Well, he said that you misinterpreted his joke and that it was
What joke?
It was a boomer joke and that you're a crybaby bitch. But then he said that you're his favorite, which
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like Chuck just says that because he said
Obviously.
that about me in the past.
Why is my shit all twisted up like this? Hold on 1 second, guys.
I was doing some twisty wisties with it. I was like, it was me. Yeah, I guess I just can't. I gotta fucking finagle. Anyway, I'm excited to do today's episode. We have some fun content. We have Elijah Schaefer running from the Jews, I think is what's happening. There was something else. Oh, Blair White is now a ladyboy for Christ, which is cool. And then
think if what if Blair White had sex with a black guy? Would you go black?
I don't know. Once you go blap, you never go.
Once you go trans,
Blap.
it's very hard to go back.
It is very hard to go back,
There's a
logistically
lot
speaking.
a lot of cuts, a lot of scar tissue, a lot of thick
Yeah.
Blapped us.
on those big fake tits. So
Okay. Did anybody call the standard coffee shop? Could you guys
That's
please
so
do
funny
that?
to me.
We have the banner rolling
no, we
across
can't
the bottom.
we can't just tell them to call for no reason. You have to.
No, you call right now. I'm gonna go listen and make sure you do.
Also, guys, consider please
Call right
going
now.
on Google or call, and Top will answer the phone. Go on Christian or Christian. I just read somebody's comment. Go on Yelp or Google and leave a 5-star review. I think that would be fantastic. Really nice to do. So yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about Blair White. I know I see some people saying that Blair's been Christian for a while, and I think the real meat of the conversation is going to be how they've made this declaration. They, them, Zimzer has made this declaration to be in alignment with Christ. And if they call right now, I'm going to record him answering it. Okay, if you call right now, Top's going to record Matt answering it. Unbelievable. But the Christian community is coming out and saying, well, you're simply not Christian. You can't be Christian. So I guess we're going to talk about that. Guys, if you call, Top has abandoned me to do Neph to America alone, and he's going to record. So somebody please just call and get it over with. Retardo Genio says, Blair peeled that banana all the way back. That's a horrifying statement. Maybe I can hop in and we'll play a little bit of fun content while Top is doing his thing. We've been tormenting Matt all day, asking him that, and I think this is true. If he made a sandwich called a Blappin' and Guaman, or if he made a drink called a Blappin' and Guaman, then everybody would buy it. And he seems to think that that's not the case. I disagree. I think people would file in droves to purchase a Blappin' and Guaman drink. Well, but I do think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a Raven drink and a Top Lobsta drink. So here, we'll play some of this. In the meantime, let's go here, add this on stage, add it to the stage. Before pressing remove other media. Oh, Christ. Remove, add. There we go. Here, this is fun.
The true name is a weapon. The true name of winner is called Sub-Zero Technology. They put they made fake clouds, and then they put ice crystals in the clouds, and then they use these fake 5G towers to activate these fake ice crystals in these clouds. Ice really is our weakness, y'all. Listen, y'all, hear me closely. The warmer it gets for Black and Latino people, the stronger we get.
Which maybe there's actually something to that, because in the summertime, there is a lot more fights. If you live in a predominantly Black area, you will see a lot more fights in the summertime. They really don't typically fight in the wintertime. They don't come outside in the wintertime. So maybe he's onto something. I also like how he's decorated his room very starseed chic. Did anybody call? Oh my God. He's on the phone right now with somebody who's doing this. Hold on, we're gonna finish this video. I don't know if you saw this. Okay, hold on a second. What is this? Who's calling?
It's Hicks. It's Hicks from
Hicks!
Oh.
Yo!
Say hi to him, man.
Hi, Hicks. Is this on speakerphone?
He doesn't know.
I don't know how to put this on speaker.
No, hold on a second. You got to put it to your ear, dude.
Oh.
Hicks is talking.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. Awesome, dude. What were you talking to Matt about?
Nobody can hear that. There's a speakerphone button.
How do you do it?
Give me a second, Hicks. This guy is from... It's the button that says speakerphone.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Well, put it to your mic.
Okay, can you hear us, Hicks?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better now.
Okay, awesome. What can we do for you? Would you fancy maybe an ice cold Blappin' and Guaman, or maybe we could interest you in a Top Lobsta?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate being more retarded. I like that.
I think we should have at least a single drink called Retardio.
I don't know if that'll fly.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of retarded people out there. They'd be offended.
No, it doesn't mean it's a Latin word.
It means, yeah, return to God.
Right. What's wrong with that? It's a Christian.
We should ask Matt if that's allowed.
A single iced Retardio.
Why do we have still the plastic on it?
Is that something that you would purchase if you were here, Hicks?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
All right,
Make it
well,
a dark roast.
A dark roast. A dark retardio. Can I have your darkest retardio? All right, Hicks, we got to go. We're doing a show. Stop calling here. All right. That was wonderful. Thank you. It's so good to hear from Hicks. I know he's going to pop up in the comments. Pop up in the comments, Hicks. Thank you for calling.
Should we give this back to them?
No, we'll just hold on to it, and we'll answer all the calls from the Standard Coffee Shop.
Let's just see. I got him on video answering the phone.
Did you really?
So excited.
Check this out. This is good.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen this before. We're going to pull it back real quick.
Oh, these things are so strong.
The things, don't put those in your mouth.
I can't stop.
The true name, it's a weapon. The true name of winner is called Sub-Zero Technology. They put they made fake clouds, and then they put ice crystals in the clouds. And then they
We're already
use
doing
these fake
messages from
5G
Mom?
towers
Well,
to turn these.
I had to do something while you were off gallivanting. So this black guy, this black gentleman, this
Why does he
scholar.
have laser eyes?
Well, they all have laser eyes. He's saying basically that the winter is a fabricated weapon
Oh.
that is being leveraged against black and Latinos.
To activate these fake
He's not wrong.
I mean, it's never happened before in the history of ever. So yeah, makes sense.
ice crystals in these clouds. Ice really is our weakness, y'all. Listen, y'all, hear me closely. The warmer it gets for black and Latino people, the stronger we get.
Now,
It's true.
Now, hear me out. Hear me out.
Hold on, is this phone
the
ringing?
phone is ringing, but we
should
can't
give
just-
it back
We
to
got to give
Matt.
it back. I'll give it back. I'll
Okay,
be
go
right
give it back to Matt. Now, what do I do?
Just talk to the people.
This is chaos. Jess is out there, but now our phone's ringing. So I guess there is some veracity to this where, like, you think that they get taller or something like that in the heat? Like they grow?
I think we've created a really bad scenario where people are just going to call and they're not going to order drinks. They're just going to call. Guys, don't just call, order drinks. You're going to jam up the line. We're irresponsible. We're irresponsible and we're terrible. Guys, don't do that, please.
All right, we're going to let's take the banner down.
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to call, order a drink. Just order a drink, please, for the love of God.
Join
Order
the
a drink.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/Neph Squad. Oh, God. I don't know how we didn't see that was going to backfire. So
I thought he would order a drink. He just called Matt to chat
I
it
did
up.
hang up on him.
Yeah.
He might have been interested in ordering a drink, but I didn't know how to.
I don't think he had no intention of ordering a drink.
So okay. It is true when you live in, like a cityscape
In Joketown.
in Joketown that during the summer hours, it gets a little violent.
Oh yeah, I mean, what happens in a cityscape during the summer hours? Well, not even the summer hours. Once it is officially summer, I think it's like June 31st or whatever.
That's when they start assaulting.
That's like it's summer. Like when the beaver pops out of its little tunnel, and they know it's like, all right, it's going to get more.
That's
weeks
a
of winter.
groundhog.
Whatever.
All right.
When these guys start shooting on the boardwalk in Coney Island, it's summer.
Yeah.
That's
well,
it.
look, they're keeping the rent low. What's the difference really between fireworks and firearms? Maybe the arms in the works, but whatever. So yeah, I mean, I think there is something here. Let's let this go.
Each one, I like the each one teach one. What
Each
is the
one
blue?
teach one is a great.
What's the blue symbol?
I don't know what that is.
Let's look up.
It's hard to see.
zoom that in. It's an eyeball, like an all-seeing.
Oh no,
eye.
no! I thought you meant at the end of the Sub-Zero technology. I don't know what
that's
that was.
ice.
Yeah, that's like
ice.
the evil eye, which is a thing that women love to get turned into a bracelet.
The stronger we get. Hear me closely. The warmer it is, the stronger we get. Now ask yourself, how strong
Ask yourself.
X.
would we be if it was 1,000 degrees outside? Think about that. You don't think you can take 1,000-degree heat, do you?
I don't know.
This.
It's so funny, dude.
No, get out of here, Matt.
We're
You can't have
watching-
fun.
These guys are very funny.
Are you guys live?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live.
we're live.
You think we're having this good of a time and we're not live, dude? Every time we go live, it's a good time.
Is this mic on?
Did you call your wife in here to
Could be.
watch the shop and make 6
You
gallons
gotta
of?
stop doing that. Jess is such a nice person,
And you're just
you're
forcing her into
Salad
labor.
Red, bro.
What?
She only did one. It was going to be for somebody else, but they're not here today, so I had to pick
No, we don't care about that. Are you joining or
What
not?
are you doing? You're interrupting the show, Matt.
coming in the show.
Are you gonna come in the show?
You badger me for an hour
Why is that
on the
chair
show,
wet?
And now when I try to come in, you're like, oh.
We are heat, nigga.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. That's crazy.
I like that.
You a neuro, we come from the highest of realms. The cosmos is warm. The higher you go, the hotter it get. Because when something vibrating fast, it's rubbing so it gets warmer.
Yeah.
That's science. It gets warmer. That's science. The faster the vibration. So okay, we descended down into these bodies, man. We are heat. We are fire, man.
Yep.
You think you can't take 1,000 degrees? Shit. Nigga. It hit 1,000 degrees outside, boy. Your ass gonna be around this bitch doing all type of shit you never thought you could do in your fucking life.
Oh my God.
This is my favorite person.
We was a heat meister.
We was heat. This is my favorite.
Actually fire.
We was actually heat. That is so. I love
Where do you
it.
find this?
I don't remember how this came across my feed. I don't know, man. My feed is
and you
really,
watched the whole thing?
No, I didn't get that far. I just said this is enough for me to retweet and say.
Good enough.
I said global warming will make blacks and Latinos unstoppable.
Yeah.
That was the joke, but I did not watch the rest of this video. This is incredible.
This, you know what?
Trust
There might
me
be
on
something
that.
to it, though.
You gonna be like blown away. That's why they gotta keep this motherfucker cold. Pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I believe him. I believe him. As, you know, I have enough Latino in me and black in me that I will say I am significantly less powerful in the winter.
I wonder. I wish Matt was here because he'd probably have some. He'd probably say something.
He'd
about
probably have a
fruit
face to
forest.
make.
Be like, I don't know about that. No, but there is something to that. When it gets cold, it gets safer
Yeah.
for sure.
Well,
Outside, it's
yeah,
safer.
it is.
The snow. They're not doing stuff in the snow.
Nope.
The water, definitely.
You know why
not.
they're not doing stuff in the snow? It's this camera on me. This is why they're not doing stuff in the snow. That's why.
That's why.
Sneakers.
You're gonna mess up their kicks. Boy.
Nope, they're not going in the
damn, yo,
sneakers.
look at us
Got
with
the same sneakers.
It's wild. Go ahead, put the camera
Okay,
on
we'll
me. Thank you.
There we go.
Not the same. Mine's are a little
I got
higher.
the low tops and you have the.
Very nice.
it's
Yeah, we got to
inverted.
stop doing that. That's weird.
Well, we gay.
We
But
heat.
that's why they're not out there in the wintertime is because of the sneakers. So that keeps them indoors. And yeah, so it is arguably safer.
Can't be scuffing the sneaks. I mean, listen. There's really not arguing this point.
No, it's a fact.
It do be
It do be safer.
it do be facts.
It do be facts. It do be safer.
How come Chuck likes you better?
No, Chuck likes you better, apparently.
No. I feel like you didn't read that correctly.
No,
to
it
me.
said it. I definitely wrote it correctly. He said, you're sensitive. I said, I agree. And then he said, and I like him more. And I said, well, that's different. All
I don't
right.
understand. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You like
Yo.
Chuck.
Yeah, I like Chuck.
I don't like Chuck.
He's a cool. That's not cool, man.
What?
Here, let's watch this one. This is actually really good.
Oh, we're doing another one?
Yeah, we have one more thing that
Before
I'd like to get
we
into.
can get into actual content.
Yeah, so here we go. Let me bring this up.
Okay.
This is breaking from Spencer Hakimian, who is clearly an American man. Are you going to add it to the stage? You
I don't know. What is this? This one?
Nope, that's not the right one. What? Yeah, that is the right one, but that's not what I'm sharing. Oh, it opened up a different thing. My
I'm
bad.
waiting for you, dog.
My bad.
You got it.
Shit.
There we go.
Here we go.
Look at him
Breaking.
in light mode too. Wild.
Well, breaking. Trump's spiritual advisor just got arrested for molesting.
Is that breaking news or did that happen before?
November 17th. What's today? November 18th.
Oh, damn.
This is breaking. I mean, it's probably happened before.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what day it is.
Let's have a gander.
I thought his spiritual advisor was a woman.
Is that singular or plural? Cindy
Don't you
Clemshire,
do that to me, David.
who
Don't do
who
that.
accused Robert Morris of sexually abusing her as a child, speaks immediately following the plea.
Is over. I feel good about it. It's behind us.
Wait, she was there?
She doesn't look like a child.
I don't know the F word. but
Maybe at the time that happened.
I guess so. So I don't know. Let's see if there's anything in the. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and you. Oh, this was months ago. Grifter got.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Well, it's fun.
It's not relevant because it was months ago. Doesn't
Whatever.
matter. I mean, what are the statute of limitations really?
I mean, isn't that what a spiritual advisor's for?
Yeah, you gotta
Fucking kids.
get their
I thought
hands,
that's what that was.
gotta get their hands a little dirty. You gotta figure out what's what.
It's where you
who's
get
who,
the spiritual powers from.
who's naughty or nice. We gotta clean up the show before Matt gets here.
Oh, that's right. It's a Christian show.
I know. It's not like this is recorded and could be watched anytime afterward.
It's not like this is going to be played in this very shop that we sit in now.
I don't think he'll play this one.
I play it. I just go on and I just put it on the TV.
Is that you?
Sometimes I come in, and I just put it on the big screen out there.
Matt gets real sad about that. He's like, the electricity. He's
Well,
watching
no, because he's watching Yule logs burn. Like, there's nothing happening. It's
Yeah,
just like
it's
ambiance, And I'm like, well, if we're going to do that, we might as well disturb these elderly
Yule
folk.
logs, whale tails, shit like that.
I don't even want to talk about this anymore. That's dumb. Well, what were we going to talk about? We were going to talk about Elijah Schaefer,
Yeah.
Blair White. I think the Blair White thing is a lot of fun.
What are we going to say about Elijah Schaefer? We have to be very careful.
I have no idea. I was hoping you could actually tell me what was going on because I looked at our dear friend Elijah Schaefer, who we're very close to, and we spent a lot of time with him. And I said, "Oh my God, he's in trouble."
Yeah.
And then I kept scrolling.
Me too.
I don't know what happened to him. Like, I don't get it. I just know he's like moving
He's in,
around.
like, El Salvador.
Yeah, as one would be.
I don't know what he's doing there. I know that I saw a picture of him. He took his shirt off in El Salvador, and I go,
He looks great.
in great,
He's in great shape.
spirits,
Yeah.
in great shape. Some
He
would
lost
say.
a lot of weight, but stress has a way of doing that to
I
you.
think it's the alcohol. I think he might have cut
No,
out
you
alcohol.
get. Oh yeah. I was gonna say you get puffy. You get puffy on alcohol.
Yeah, he's less puffy.
Didn't he get sued by the FBI for $5 trillion? It's something honestly
Well,
like that.
That's news to me. Did he?
It's a lot of money. It's like
He got sued?
I think he's getting sued for $5 million. Sean Zalaro Morales says, "What's the NDS email address for what? Depends
For
on
what?
what.
What are you
For
trying
if you
to-
want to give us money and,
What are you trying to send us?
collaborate
Trying
with
to
us,
send
that's
send us a
Nephilim.
bomb or something? What are you doing?
Send that to Nephilim D Squad.
Yeah.
And if you're doing Chronicles,
Oh, yeah,
then you
yeah.
can do Chronicles at chroniclesnds@gmail.com.
Yeah, where is that one at?
Who knows? It's
What are you trying
it's
to?
the
Are
one
you
you have.
trying to send a story? What's this show about?
I don't
I've
know.
kinda-
Well, let's talk about Blair first because I have an idea of what I want to say about that.
Did we talk about the website?
No, I don't think we showed off the website at all. Well, you show off the website. I'll find some shit on Blair White.
Okay, yeah, you can go find like this stuff here. We're talking about Chuck yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I'm his favorite. Join the Patreon. You could listen to this one. This was a fun episode.
That was a really fun episode.
Yeah, we're going to do more stuff like this. I'd like to do it with 15, 16 people.
15, 16, 17 people.
Whatever.
Why not?
Yeah, we could do all that.
32 people.
Pass the mic around. A lot of people right outside there and have a lot of fun with it. Whatever. Join the Patreon for more
think that's
stuff like
great.
this. We got a lot of complaints about this episode.
We got one complaint about that episode, actually.
More than usual.
And which is, and I can't say anything about it because they said nice things about me. So,
Yeah. They're like, I like David a lot. They don't like Matt.
yeah. And I said, well, I don't like him either.
Yeah, he just keeps showing. I mean, this is his. I try to put a lock on that door, but he keeps coming in. Join, to go check out toplobster.com. We got some more stuff. We have a whole standard merchandise section. Look at this. Wow.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, look at this guy. Wow. Look at all that
And when you
shit.
buy the shirts, they actually do that.
Yeah, it blows up.
It blows up.
You can buy these shirts right now. Check out our sponsors. This thing, Matt harassed me to do this for months. Months?
It was it probably was
Days.
months. Yeah,
Hours.
few days,
Yeah, these people
couple of times.
don't pay us.
He mentioned it. Yeah, dude. By the way, these people don't pay us. Fantastic.
No, you can click on these. The Milk and Honey is our coffee brand. This is where we get the coffee.
I would imagine you have to use promo code.
No, you just click on it. For this one here, for the
How the hell
popcorn-
are they going to know?
Oh, because it's like we did a thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the energy drink, all this stuff. Look at all of our. It's all.
Honestly,
Yeah, good stuff.
I'm not a coconut water person because I think coconut water tastes like a man's.
Semen.
But I will say that's the best coconut water I've ever had in my life, and I've had maybe 3 bottles of it. You know
Of
when
this
the
coconut water?
yeah, you know the coconut water
He
that
won't
comes in
give
a,
me one.
Well, you got to just take it. So the coconut water that comes in the paper,
Yeah.
that shit is disgusting.
In the paper. Oh yeah.
Comes in
yeah.
like a cardboard box. I mean, it's disgusting.
Yeah, there's
like,
always,
I really
mold
hate
in
it.
Yeah, it's moldy, dude.
Oh, that's a thing that's actually become
Yeah.
kind of a problem lately. But it tastes like somebody swished coconut water around in their mouth and then spit it into your mouth, which is disgusting. So when he goes,
how would you know?
he keeps going because it happened. He goes, "Oh, you got to try this coconut water." I go, "Coconut water's gross, dude." He goes,
Yeah.
No, seriously. There's nothing added to it. It's delicious and natural electrolyte. And he keeps going on. And I go, "Dude, it's really gross."
Yeah.
And then one thing led to another. I was thirsty one night when I was doing a show here. I went and cracked one open. I went, "Oh shit."
Oh, you just took one.
Well, I paid for it in the morning, but yeah, I just took one because
Are they expensive?
like I don't know. I don't remember.
I think you get a pretty good deal with this.
I just know that it was like actually really good.
Yeah.
And then my son just willy-nilly took one when we were working here.
My son.
And we were turning this into like a studio area.
Yeah.
And I go, what are you doing? You're just taking stuff from the thing? And he goes, I'm sorry.
He spit it into your mouth, and then you knew how
and
to
I was
taste
like,
it.
that's how I was like, it tastes bad. He drank it. He drank a sip. He's like, I don't think I like it. And I was like, give me that shit. And then I drank it, and I was pumped about it. So it's actually really good. Honestly, try the coconut water. So I don't know where to start on this topic of this ladyboy. I can't find you. You have a post, right? And I think that post is better. Let me find your post about it. Here, talk to us about what is the issue with Blair White. Why are we talking about Blair White?
We're talking about Blair White because Blair White is well. Actually, here's the thing. So
you got it.
Up.
Okay,
Yeah.
boom. Adam Krigler brings it up. Your browser has lost connection and screen share audio.
Whatever.
We don't care about that.
They might be able to see it.
There's Blair White. This is a
First off,
video.
It's a video.
Okay, let her rip a little bit.
Well, the question on the screen says, "Do you ever consider detransitioning so that you can be as God intended you to be?"
Oh, so okay.
Well, I have
let's
not
hear
seen this. Let's see
it
it.
straight from the Transformer's mouth.
Hey,
I'm using YouTube safe language.
but be sensitive. This is
That's an accurate descriptive.
they them is
Okay, let's hear it from this man with a penis and a set of heavies.
Wow. Okay, let's hear it.
I don't hate him. That's coming through the wrong speakers.
Yeah, and I don't know how to. Make
Okay,
it
so
not.
what you got to do is go on your settings on the MacBook and select that real quick. Could you guys hear that?
How do I do that?
And your settings on your MacBook.
I don't know how to use a MacBook.
It's the settings wheel at the very bottom on your things. Good God.
All right,
guys.
well, this is going to take a while, so you're going to
Rusty
have to
Shackelford says Alex Jones thinks she's hot. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Z-Man has the correct descriptive there, and I won't say it because this is a Christian show. Too long didn't. No, don't tell me Xerox. What are you doing, Matt?
Why do you bring it up every time I come in the room?
Because I need to know what you're just sneaking around. You're just touching things.
What are you guys doing?
That's Blair White. Don't say the word. That's not a nice word. This is a hog.
I gotta stay in here for a minute.
Who was that?
Is this really what you guys are doing?
Are you coming on?
Well, we already did the other thing.
That's a male?
Sit down.
Oh, dude, careful now.
Oh,
Think about your next words wisely.
No, I have to.
He comes in, he goes, "That's a male." Matt, I'm a Patreon sub. That's not nice. Never mind. I can read that.
All right, let's listen to it. Let's listen to it.
I know it. That's fine. That's
We figured it out.
What?
fine.
There we.
They asked him
Yeah.
if he's ever considered detransitioning so that he could be as God intended him to be,
Okay.
and we're going to see.
That's a fair question. I
Their
like that
answer.
question.
I just like these. Can we get these guys to sponsor us? No, just your cousin's company. Okay.
Off my chair, dude.
No.
It's really inappropriate.
No. I'm gonna put my feet on this chair. What's going on? Hold on. Pause it real quick. I don't think I've ever really looked at Blair White speak. I've heard back in the day when I was a faggot, and I used to listen to Timcast.
Which one was Tuesday?
This past Tuesday, I have heard this man
No,
speak.
be nice.
What? I'm being nice. I'm not saying it. You know, we'll get there. So, and I don't know. Still can't hear it. Okay, I can hear it in my headphones. That's annoying. Make sure it's the audio is set to. You have the video, the mic, and then. Sometimes you got.
What did you do?
You got to refresh the thing.
What'd you do?
You know, I'm just getting lower and lower in this. Play it again. See if they can hear it.
Okay, all right. Wait, is this it? This is the.
I'm a little gassy.
Yeah, you're always a little gassy. David, your thing is still up. Go pull it up.
All right. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
All right, hold on. Jeez, guys, this is a disaster. These last few shows, it's like
Meow,
we don't
meow.
know. We don't know what we're doing.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, you're out.
Is
You're
that
out.
it?
No, we're in. Here we go.
That's it. Okay.
All right, so what are we saying?
Press play so we can see if people can hear it.
Who are ex-gay Christians, who the way that they
All right.
feel.
Pause it now. Let's just make sure. Can people hear this? I was busting the balls of Tony Merkel because I was listening to his show, and he's like, "Oh, I just can't get these audio things to work." And I go, "What a rookie!"
What a rookie.
What a rookie.
We got it.
Look
Here
at
we
us
go.
now. Ex-gay Christian. You got it, Sam Squanch.
Compelled to go forward when they find God or meet God.
So pull it back because they didn't hear shit.
Oh, God.
But I was just going to say,
Listen to
it's
this.
weird, like looking at its mouth, his mouth while he's talking.
He's a person.
It seems weird.
Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Do you ever consider detransitioning so you can be as God intended you to be? So that's an excellent question, and I'm glad you made it because I would have maybe forgot to talk about that. There are people, obviously, when you look at like people who are ex-gay Christians, who the way that they feel compelled to go forward when they find God or meet God is they're living a lifestyle like they're not gay anymore. They used to be gay and they're not. They're refraining from being gay. I've seen a couple of detransitioners who found God and that helped them in that, and then they, detransitioned and all of that. And so all of that is valid if that's how you feel, called or what you're supposed to do, or that's your life, right? But this is mine. And I have not felt any calling or compulsion to detransition or radically change how I look or any of that, because I realized that, again, to me, the story of Jesus is that he transcended flesh. And what is all of this if not just how I've altered my flesh?
Okay. All right. Okay. That was what you got from the story of Jesus, was how he transcended flesh, not how he came to clear the slate by, your redemption, sacrifice himself for your sin. None of that shit resonated with you. It's
actually kind of sad.
She's like, yeah, but he transcended the flesh. Keyword being trans. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's close, but no, not really. Transfiguration? On the Mount of Trans.
I don't know if that's what the Mount of Transfiguration was about, dog. I mean, and look, how long has Blair White been a Christian? Because I can speak from my own experience that it doesn't happen all at once. You don't detransition all at once. It took me a while.
Took months.
Took me a long time to shed my sheeness, and I just feel like maybe if he's new to the game, he might not have felt a compulsion yet, but maybe given enough time. And I guess the problem is with how you frame it. If you look at your own trannydom as a sin or not, because go forth and sin no more is all well and good if you realize where you're sinning.
Yeah. The programming is strong, I suppose.
Should we talk about that?
No,
Okay.
I don't think we should. But I think that there's an implied layer of it, right? People understand that.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's an implied layer. I think he's a freakish thing to look at. I'm looking at him on my. All right, let's play the rest of the video. Let's go.
Okay. This is just
See, that's the crazy thing too. She still has this hog, is what the chat is saying. So
yeah.
Dude's got a dong, feels no compulsion, doesn't look at like.
I think a really good question is there going back?
Yeah, I think you could take out them tjuts and you could do some push-ups and you can, start working on repairing your endocrine system. You could maybe get that filler removed from your face and you could stop. Probably, I don't know what you would do.
I don't think you could do that.
I think you can do that. Why not?
I think what this person's done is done. I think that's what.
Well, no, you see they have all their forearm meat. They've not hacked it apart to create a nightmarish meatsicle yet.
No, but because he has the meatsicle, but I don't know.
Well,
if
he's got a God-given penis.
Okay,
God gave him that penis.
Oh, man, I just don't know what you do with this person. Now I'm looking at. I'll put it up. I'll put the picture up so we know. I don't really know. I understand why they're like, I don't know if I want to detransition. This costs a lot of money.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the problem is your investment. And also, not just
it's
your
just a bad investment.
Well, not just your financial investment, but your social clout investment. You are the conservative-based transter.
Yeah,
And that's a problem.
I wonder what would then that be? What would your lane be if you go and do something else? Would anybody care?
Well, I mean, detransitioning is a powerful move.
You could be. I feel so bad.
Well, there's nothing to feel bad about. We've not said this is a bad person.
No.
Or anything like that. And
We're just discussing their options.
And I do believe that you can be, trans, and then start pursuing Christ. But like then those fruits would be evident in your life going forward. You would start to seek ways to detransition. You would start to seek ways to not steer people down that path, which I think he does that. I think he's like, this is not a viable thing for at least. I really don't know. I don't absorb any of his content. There's a lot of
controversy around this. The reason I brought this up was because a lot of like Christian people online are like, no way, can't do it, not a Christian. I'm just like, I don't even know what to think about this.
Well, God certainly works in the heart of terribly misled people who are deeply embedded in sin, does he not? I mean, does Christ not reach out and pull you out of your slop and your shit?
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
I just think it's like, it's interesting that this one particular situation is almost like a malady that we're not willing to forgive or willing to even like see any kind of redemption for. Like the physical
visage.
Well, yeah, like what he's done to his body is almost like a step too far for most of us. Like we like want to like back off and be like, ugh, just like done. Yeah. And I just wonder why that is.
See, but Scott said it. Christ saved a retarded piece of shit like me. Amen, dude.
Yeah.
I want a t-shirt that says that. I want a t-shirt that says that. And it's like you always go to like Paul and, kind of the mass murdering of Christians.
Yeah.
And go,
no big deal.
If there's a path to redemption for Paul, then there's a path to redemption for Blair White. And there's a path for redemption for me, for you, for everybody. I mean, that's the bag. It's just choosing Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, accepting him into your life. And so in that way, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem here. If he's being genuine, then I would say in enough time, he's probably going to come to the realization that he has to detransition. So I don't know when this all started for him, as far as like being a Christian.
Oh, being a Christian. I don't know. I've been seeing them say that they do believe in God for a while, but then it's like being a Christian and then doing or walking the path. That's like very different things, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it's a matter of asking, the Holy Spirit to fill you and guide you, asking God to, keep you in alignment with God's plan. And then that starts to happen. So if you're not doing that, you can declare like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, I believe in that. But like, are you petitioning God to affect your life and steer your life and put you on the path?
No, certainly Blair White is not doing that. That's not something that somebody does immediately. You kind of figure out about God and about Jesus. So like, this is great. Like, look at the sacrifice. Look at the stories. Look at how real it is. And then I think you have to get to the point where you're like, okay, now what about me? And,
yeah, it's like when you go like, your plan is better than my plan, so let's do that.
I don't think this person will ever be able to get there. This is what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing online now. I'm like, I don't think they'll ever be able to get there because of just because of the response from the Christian community, which is, to be honest, a little bit I get why, well deserved.
No, I get the response. Yeah,
because it's like they're running around as a conservative, but doing this very weird thing. Although, everybody has their backstory.
It is hilarious because really what it is you're saying you're conservative. You're doing the most liberal thing you could do.
Yeah, but I mean,
if you want to put it into political terms.
Yeah, but we also don't see what that's paired with. Like why a person,
penis and balls and boobs.
Why a person gets where they're at, though. You don't know how this person got where they're at, which is, yeah, it's a whole other story. And
sure, that's very important.
It's also something that people are not like, they're not gonna, no one's talking about it. No one will mention. I mean, like it's fun to beat these people up.
I will say with confidence, you don't get there without a lot of trauma. With the utmost confidence, you do not get to be Blair White without a lot of trauma.
Right.
And then the question is, if you were subjected to the amount of trauma that Blair White was subjected to, do you got, a dong and a set of heavies? Don't know. No way to know that. So,
and then after you do, what do you do to come back from that?
Well, let's hear him say the rest of his thing.
Okay. Here we go.
It's just external, it's superficial. And if it's about being a man as God intended, y'all know I am the last person to ever deny that that is the way I was born, that I am still male, that I am still, by definition, a man. I don't care. You know what I mean? I've never argued against that. You don't have to feel just because you are someone who has transitioned that you have truly become an opposite sex. This is
So
a
this
false
pause
premise
this real quick.
made
This
by
is a very interesting thing that he's saying is like, I'm not pretending to be a woman. At least, well, it's kind of weird. It's very confusing, but this has come from a confused person. But they're saying like, I'm not claiming to be a woman. I know that I am a man, and so now I think the argument is just magnitudes of dressing like a faggot. Now, clearly, I fall somewhere on that scale, right? There are times where you might look at my outfit and go, "That's a little Blair Whitey," and so if that's the argument, is it a sliding scale? Is there any amount of dressing or altering your visage that makes you irredeemable? I'll pull my Hawaiian shirt out of the closet and dust it off and put it on, and I'll put on my yellow sunglasses and God hasn't freed me from those shackles yet, and I don't know if he intends to, but is that the argument that we're having here? Is the sliding scale of dressing like a faggot?
I don't think so. No, but that's not what they're doing. This is very complicated.
It is complicated. It is. I have to constantly. I want to kind of pepper this with like, I don't hate Blair White.
No, I like Blair White,
and I also don't think that Blair White can't be redeemed through Christ. That's a silly ass premise.
Agreed.
So that I'm not going there either. And I just think ultimately, I mean, I want to finish the video that I keep interrupting, but ultimately, I think the answer is going to be, God bless you. I hope it's true. Only God knows your heart, and give it enough time.
But you got to stop.
Well, I mean, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop with the tits. Yeah, I guess, Lear, let's finish it.
Let's finish it. We'll see what the rest of this is about.
Activists again. So I never felt any of those kinds of ways. And if there are Christians out there who feel like me being Christian is fake or somehow, I am not truly saved by God because I'm not feeling compelled to detransition, that is absolutely your right to feel that way. Just like it's my right to feel like if I feel ever pulled to that because that's what God tells me to do, and I feel that in my heart and soul, I have no problem obeying. I have no problem doing that. But until I feel that, it is what it is.
I'm keeping the tits. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know. A lot of people running with this, I suppose, is like they said that they would never do this and that they don't need to. But I don't know if that was the answer that they gave here.
That's not what they said. Yeah.
No,
that's not what he said.
I think what he said is in line with what I've been saying, where it's like, all right, you have God doing something to this person. They're clearly investigating. They're curious. They're God curious. Let them keep investigating. Let the conviction happen after. But people are kind of like, no, they got to like start right now. And it's like, yeah, no, I get it. But like that attitude is never going to help this person.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like such a douchebag saying
No,
that.
I don't think so. I don't think it's I think, we're honest and maybe we crack a few jokes about old Blair there.
Old Blair.
But I think the only thing is I don't have, if you ask me, like, is this person really a Christian? Like, I legitimately can't say. Only God knows your heart.
Yeah.
Only God knows your heart. And
well, what does a Christian mean? A Christian means, I guess, you believe in Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I think it's also like you've accepted him. Like believing in him. It's like, right, like Matt says it, like demons believe in Jesus Christ too.
Mm-hmm. As your personal savior.
that takes it a whole step further. It's like, are you in alignment with Christ? Do you believe? Have you accepted basically the debt that he's paid, the gift that he's given you? He is your Lord and Savior. You know, he's your narrow path to salvation.
Yeah.
Is that the path you're walking on?
I don't know.
Yeah. Still Reserve says, watch what fruit it bears. That's really all you could do.
Yeah, we're just watching. Be like, yo, good luck. Hope you figure it out.
And it's the same thing. I don't know if I said it on the show or if it was before the show, but it's like last year we were kind of hit with this epidemic of e-thoughts turned conservative Christian influencer.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were giving these
Powerful lane to be in.
Powerful lane to be in, maybe even profitable.
Maybe even more profitable than being in a coffee shop.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Time will tell.
We'll have to
what
try
fruit it
it.
bears. But a lot of people were like, no, not true. And like, certainly for some of those chicks, it wasn't true. And then I'm sure for some other ones, it was true. I didn't follow them. I don't know what's going on, but that was my take on it the whole time, was like, I don't know, man. I sure hope so.
Yeah,
I
good luck.
sure hope you get rescued from your sin and your slop, and you know, maybe you stumble on the way to being better, but you do orient yourself in that direction. And I hope you ask God to work in your life, and I hope that he does. I have no way of knowing what these e-thoughts to conservative Christian influencers are doing. But I see a lot of people like hissing, like, no. And I'm like, dude, like, you can't do that. You can't say, I hope you're not saved by the grace of God.
But do you see, like, this is like, the whole movement now towards Christianity again really muddies the waters, because who is actually doing it on, not on purpose, but like for a legitimate reason? Or is it that strong? Is this weird spirit of conviction that strong among all these people?
I don't know. Well, our next topic is kind of one of those characters.
Elijah Schaefer.
Female to male. But no, Elijah recently was expressing this like heaviness on his spirit, and I guess about the things that he's been engaged in, and that he wants to orient himself. He's been Christian or Catholic, whatever he is, as far as I've known him, but he started taking his salvation more seriously. And then after that, seems to be taking quite a bit of really serious arrows. And, man, I don't know how to find this post. Probably should have done that before we started this show.
Why would we do that?
I don't know why we do that. Okay, here we go. I actually found it. I'm not going to watch it. It's 14 minutes long, but we could read some of these things. So Elijah Schaefer, friend of the show, friend of ours, was just sued for $5 million.
$6 million.
$7 million
shekels
over
that's a lot.
His ex post criticizing Israel by FBI Director Kash Patel's inner circle, which is a wild thing to have happen to you. He says, I've never engaged in defamation or illegal activity. Gross lawfare. Don't even know what that means. This is an attack on free speech and an embarrassment to the FBI and the Trump administration. He goes, here's his response. We're not going to listen to his response because it's
long. It's wispy.
It's 14 minutes long. Yeah. It's okay. But he's got a legal fund up. They're going after his First Amendment protected right for free speech all over his criticism of Israel. He's 100% innocent, which you know, if his, I wonder where it is. Let me see. The post is Trump. I don't know. Can we say this? We're reading a post, YouTube, please.
Well, I mean, well, I don't have $17 million.
I don't have any money. We'll have to, don't sue me. We'll have to edit this out later. So you'll be watching this and it'll be followed by a bunch of quiet noises, you know, in place of some of the words here. But the tweet is accused as being, it says, defendant frequently posts anti-Israel rhetoric, accusing Israel of controlling the United States and its politicians. Thank you.
Matt, you came in at the perfect time.
How much can you keep talking about that?
Can you don't do this, all right? Hold on. Wait a second.
Z-Man.
Fix your thing.
Oh, this is from Z-Man? Z-Man bought the coconut water.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, this stuff
Z-Man.
crushes. Thank you.
Wait, you're right in front of
You're
the
right
camera.
in front of the camera, your ears.
You're big. No, over here. You got to move over.
You got to come over here.
No, I'm not. I can't be in here right now. I just want to say shout out to Z-Man.
Shout out to Z-Man.
Oh,
Z-Man
thank you.
is one of the best.
What about our guy Hicks from upstate New York?
Oh, I
didn't buy
hung up
anything.
on him. And I was really happy to hear from him, but I hung up on him. Z-Man is actually part of the team. He's our moderator for our Telegram.
This is from our new
So he's as much as
sponsor.
an employee of ours as you are.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if you're like taking a shot at me by that or saying a nice thing. Like I don't. Sometimes I just want my life back.
We're talking about Elijah Schaefer, who's been sued by the United States government, but actually Israel,
Yeah, so here's the tweet. It
for
says,
$6 million.
Trump doesn't want to admit that Netanyahu does not fear him. Israel has more control over the U.S. than we do over them. So this is strictly
I don't
political.
understand how you guys believe
Look, this
any
is-
of this stuff that you're reading. Like,
Good.
like who's
Wait, what are you
putting
talking about?
Like any of this news about any of this.
Elijah Schaefer's our personal friend.
Yeah.
No, but I don't understand about Trump and Netanyahu. Does he fear him? Does he not fear him? Like, you don't think all that's a psyop? Like,
You don't
like
think
the
that
whole
the-
thing is just like
I don't know.
to suck people in?
Can I finish the tweet?
Yeah, finish it.
Am I allowed to finish
Did you
it?
talk about the coconut water? Did you tell him
It's
about the
really
link?
good. It is
Wait,
really
did
good.
you tell him about the link?
Yeah, we told about
Yeah.
Matt, your ear is just in the shot.
It's pretty
wild.
funny.
Okay,
It's just a giant ear in
That
the
coconut
shot.
water tastes like coconut ice cream. I just want to make sure people know it. If you're a coconut water fan, Little Palm is the best coconut water in the universe.
I like how he came on the first time
Little
he came on
Palm
the show.
is the best
No,
coconut
no,
water
I'm not trying to be
in
like
the
that.
universe.
I'm just being honest.
I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not trying to do any of this stuff like
I'm
that.
just being honest with people, bro. I work on a farm and I need electrolytes bad. And when I drink this coconut water, it works way better than any other synthetic electrolytes. That's
So
all
you
I'm saying.
can't come on the show.
And it tastes like coconut ice cream. What are these screenshots, dude? Have you been showing those?
Oh, we
there's
haven't
new
even shown those
t-shirts.
yet.
We have new
All right, no, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. I know the honeymoon phase of
We have
being
new
on the
t-shirts.
show is over, and some of the fans are starting to not like it. And I don't disagree with
This will
those
be
guys.
dropping soon. It's called I'm Not Doing This.
I'm not doing this. I gotta go.
Look at your ears on the shot.
It's
You're
a
literally
great-
putting your ears in the camera, and only your ears were in the
He
camera.
edited it to make my ears bigger
no,
on
I'm
that
saying
shot.
like when you speak into
I
the
gotta go.
microphone,
I gotta
only
go.
your
I'm not doing this.
All right, bye, Matt. He's not doing this, but you can do this. You can buy this shirt.
Thank you, Z-Man. This shit is wonderful.
Yeah, pretty soon. That's one. I need one for myself.
Honestly, if you look at the ingredients too, just coconut water, and boom, 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 boom. That's it.
This
It's
one
just
should have
coconut
said
water.
he's right. This one should have just said Wigger on it.
It should have just said across his forehead. Wigger.
And we have another one for you guys dropping soon. Blap. It's our Blap shirt. I like that
We
one.
got good shirts, man.
These are good shirts.
We got good shirts.
This one, do you like that one? Do you like it? Is it hurtful?
No, yeah, but let's sell it.
A little
right.
bit of money made things better.
So here's the tweet. Trump
Elijah
doesn't want
Schaefer.
to.
I need a picture of myself. I don't know.
I think it should say Guaman.
Guaman?
Yeah,
All right.
I like Guaman.
All right.
Trump doesn't want to admit that Netanyahu doesn't fear him. Israel is more or has more control over the U.S. than we do over them. Our politicians are hook, line, and sinker, sold out to the Jewish state regime.
Mm-hmm.
And it's genuinely disheartening. We must remove these parasites from AIPAC. It's a little aggressive.
Yeah. Is it $6 million aggressive?
I don't know that we've ever tweeted things that were.
Well,
I'm not saying. I'm saying we've probably tweeted things that were worse.
yeah.
But it's just that Elijah Schaefer has tremendous reach, and
He said it very seriously, too.
well, he was quote tweeting a disclose TV post. New Israel officially says Trump approved the Iran attack. Quote: We had a clear U.S. green light. So the U.S. gave Israel a green light to attack Iran, adding reports of Trump restraining Israel were planted to deceive. So those never were real. They
Was
were
this
planted
from
there to deceive.
Bohemian Grove? Remember that?
Yeah.
This is when he tweeted it? What?
June 13th.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at what we did.
Oh my God.
We got Elijah Schaefer sued.
That's kind of crazy.
Look at our power.
We should reach out to his team
I
and be
gotta
like,
use
"Yo,
the
what's going
bathroom.
on? You got to poop?"
Yeah. Let's take a break.
Well, hold on. Let me finish the tweet and then you can go poop.
Okay.
So those reports of Trump restraining Israel were planted to deceive, while Trump and Netanyahu coordinated the attack in private, according to Axios. Don't care who that is. Don't know who that is. So, and that's all that Elijah Schaefer was commenting on, was a public tweet from Disclose that was quoting Axios, whatever the hell that is. So
And that's what got him sued. That's crazy. Huh?
Elohim says, don't reach out. You want to implicate yourselves? Yeah, but we reach out to our friends when they
Reach
get
out to
sued
who?
for $5 million.
I haven't reached out to Elijah Schaefer. We've cut off all contact. I can't be associated with that.
Axios is one of the 9. That's funny. All right, let's have a little break where we're going to make a poopies.
All right. We'll see you guys in a minute.
All right.
Wow, this is a bad show.
It's a good show. I like it. I'm having fun. Oh, hell.
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. A psycho killer, a catch que say, better run, 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 run away. Oh, a psycho killer, a catch que say, better run, 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 run away. Oh, la, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? A psycho killer, a catch que say, better run, 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 run away. Oh, a psycho killer, a catch que say, better run, 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 run away. Oh, la, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Ce que j'aime ce soir-là, ce qu'elle a dit ce soir-là, réalisant mon espoir, je me lance vers la gloire qu'aime. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are vain and we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. A psycho killer, a catch to serve, better run, 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 run away. Oh, a psycho killer, a catch to serve, better run, 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 run away. Oh, la, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey!
Oh, hold on a second. I can't make it stop. You guys can't hear it, but I can still hear it. It's playing in my headphones, and I don't know what to do about it. All right, fine. We're just going to add it to the stage. good. I can't make Toad stop singing. And I can't, even if I turn him off, he's still in my headphones.
I wanna watch you dream some more. I wanna watch you dream some more. Gonna watch you dream some more. I wanna watch you. I wanna watch you dream some more. I wanna watch you.
Good God, make it stop. It's not stopping for us. Okay, there we go. Holy crap, man.
Somebody said $3 for those coconut waters. I had to log. Oh, Z-Man, I had to log into my bank to see how much they cost.
Yeah, Matt won't tell you.
Yeah, I mean, he'll just charge you.
They are great. The only ingredients is coconut water.
You know what's not great?
What's that? Does this have potassium in it? Oh, it does.
These.
No. Oh, is
These
that why
just
you make
gave
a
me-
big doo-doo?
Oh, dude, my stomach is messed up from this, but I can't stop popping them.
What's the name of the water? The name of the water is Little Palm, 100% pure young coconut water.
What's that mean?
Not from concentrate.
It's from Epstein Island.
Non-GMO, no sweetener added, vegan, gay, gluten-free, electrolytes. It is really good. And I don't like coconut water, and I do like this. So, shout out
Elijah
to Little
Schafer.
Palm. Elijah Schafer is so okay. $5 million,
$6 million.
$7 million. He's being sued by the FBI. Cash Patel. Shout out Cash Patel. I'll see you in Valhalla. And he's fled.
What's that?
Bread.
Oh, thank you.
Rhymes with Fred. And fled.
Yeah.
Unless you want the first one and then he gets this.
What do you want? No, I'm not doing carbohydrates.
Had to leave to not Venezuela.
He ran to Costa Rica
El
because
Salvador.
of, look at me, Matt,
Laura Loomer.
the Jews.
I'm not doing this, bro.
It's the truth. Laura Loomer did it.
Stop.
What's the milk and honey link on toplobster.com? You got to click on the milk and honey link is coffee.
Yes, it's coffee. That's
Coffee.
where Matt. That's your distributor, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
They're a roaster, so when the people say, "Hey, we want the same coffee that they serve in the shop," that's it.
Yeah. Soon we're gonna work with them and we're gonna try to get like branded coffee from the standard.
Which would be wonderful.
That'll
But in the
come
meantime,
through.
we'll just sell somebody else's coffee. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Like people really care about milk
He's
and
in
honey.
the zone today. I love when he's like
big
this.
deal.
Why couldn't he be like this earlier? Like earlier, it was like, "Wah."
Because I wasn't doing a show.
Because he's gay.
Hey.
They're suing Elijah Schafer.
For
And
$5 million. And
for
you go,
saying-
there's nothing wrong with the
But
Jews."
so what they're suing him for is
I don't know Elijah Schafer, but he has a Jewish name.
yeah.
That's true. He does have a
he does.
Oh, he's probably Jewish. He's not named Elijah if he's
No,
not
he's
Jewish.
not. Dude.
No,
He's
he's
not
not.
Jewish. He would never be Jewish.
Who's Elijah Schafer?
He's our friend.
He's our friend.
Who would never be
Can I
Jewish.
sit in for 5 minutes?
Go
or
ahead,
no?
sit
Just
down
don't
and
put
do
your
a lot
ears
of
in the way.
interrupting
Side or
me.
that side?
No, the
Right
side
there.
that you have a chair hooked up on.
I know. He was just saying over here.
Go ahead, sit down,
He's
interrupt
gonna
me a
sit down,
bunch.
interrupt.
I know.
Just be overall.
He's going to ask you a question, and then when you go to answer it, he's
What
going
do
to
you
go.
mean?
He's going to go.
Okay. We'll have Matt set up here
That's how he does.
eventually. $7 million they're suing him for.
$6 million. Okay. Oh wait, no, $5 million. It's $5 million.
It's a lot of millions.
It really doesn't make a difference at that point, right?
I just feel like we should tell Matt the whole situation because obviously we're pro Elijah.
I can feel the struggle session that we're about to engage in, and
He's not going to let us finish, and it's going to be very frustrating. Everybody here's on the same page, right?
about to
Everybody here.
start my Glock. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Laney.
Hey, Laney.
Jews will steal your German name and wear it as a skin suit. I know he just drops by, banger, and then
Banger,
just
leaves.
disappears.
I hope you're doing well in Japan, Laney.
Oh yeah, Laney's in Japan. Shout out Laney, who's
And
in
Laney,
Japan.
we have some business propositions for you.
Oh,
Possibly.
so much
later.
business, Laney.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
All right,
it's
Matt,
crushing.
sit down, put the headphones in, and talk to us.
and interrupt us and get upset about our premises.
You got to scooch down whenever we do this.
I don't want to scooch.
He's good.
Scooching.
Okay, very good.
All right, hold on. Can we? That's a good. We just keep it on his chest and chin.
Who's got my earplugs?
They're in the top drawer of the thing. Reach in the top drawer, get him his earplugs. We're producing in real time. That's top
Okay,
space.
I'm just curious because there's some topics you guys get so worked up about that I have no clue.
Well, I'd love to tell
what
you
we're
about this
talking
one,
about.
but you have to listen.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we get a picture of Elijah Schafer like on the
Oh,
thing?
yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Pull up a picture of Elijah Schafer. Pull up his recent one.
His most recent picture.
Let's give Elijah Schafer his flowers. Can
Yeah.
we? Let's get real gay. I like it. He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Elijah Schafer has actually performed at Bohemian Grove.
Correct.
And what he got sued for was
Happened.
a tweet that he sent right after Bohemian Grove. Okay, so this is Elijah Schafer.
Can Can we do a different picture?
No,
This
it's
is
the
the one
most
that he
recent
put up.
picture. That's literally the most recent picture of
Don't
him.
you want to
we
know what he
do,
looks?
like,
Does that look like a Jew to you?
I'm not doing it. I don't want to do that.
All right.
Okay, all right. It's
Can
fine.
we just put a normal picture of him on?
Probably
All right,
not.
well, hold on. Well, we got to find a better picture.
So while you do that, I will read the tweet again. And it goes like this. Disclose TV. This is back in June 13th. You listening, Matt?
No, I'm just looking at Raven's grandma's thing. She just said, "Please don't put my face on
I
the
know.
camera."
I'm actually
anymore,
trying to
Raven."
find my grandma so I can put her on the thing, but I can't
Okay,
find
no,
her.
I'm sorry. I am listening.
Okay,
now.
please focus. So this was back in June 13th. Israeli officials say that Trump approved of the Iran attack. Remember the Iran attack that took place back in June?
Where they dropped like the bunker bombs.
Yeah, they did the whole thing. Israel attacked Iran.
Okay.
Yeah, when Trump specifically said, "Hey, don't do that.
Don't do
We're
that."
trying to work out some peace accords."
Wait, because there was the beginning, and Iran and Israel were going back and forth. What is this, bro?
Come
no, I
on.
can sit up. I'm slouching.
Jeez,
I can
dude.
sit up. I can sit up.
Okay, so while he fixes your camera,
Okay,
I'm going to
if I
explain
can
this to
slouch,
you.
That'd be way better. Okay, I remember that, but then they were warring, and then
just gotta tilt it, that's
U.S. came in and dumped like bunker bombs on them.
No, this
and
is
then,
when Israel attacked Iran. This is what we're talking about. Okay. So they said, even though the general consensus was, and Trump said it, we told them not to do it,
That's when he cursed though. He was like, "These people do whatever the fuck they want."
Yeah.
They're so stupid. They've been at war for so long that they're not making any sense.
Okay, that was the end. That was after he dropped bunker bombs. That was after he dropped bunker bombs that Trump said that.
Yeah, no, but then they bombed them after.
When there was supposed to be the ceasefire, the truce, and it was supposed to end at like midnight, and then Israel went like past midnight.
Yeah, see, you're having a hard time locating when they violated the ceasefire because they do it so often.
That's the problem.
So, anyway, Elijah Schaefer just tweeted this.
Well, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Israeli officials said that we had a clear green light from the U.S. to do what we did, even though Trump was acting.
What does that even mean?
I'm just reading the thing. Can I finish reading the thing?
No, I don't understand why Israel has a green light from U.S. What does that mean?
This is what Israel was claiming.
Yeah.
This
but
is
Trump
them
said
saying
no.
it.
But this is what Elijah Schaefer saying. now.
This is specifically Israeli officials are saying we had a clear green light from the U.S. and then went on to say reports of Trump restraining Israel were planted to deceive. While, hell yeah, bro.
I don't know. Like, who knows, though?
This is just quotes from what they're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is quotes from what they're saying.
It's not like
dude.
who knows.
It's not who knows. They're saying this.
I know, but who knows? Like, none of this makes any sense. Why does Israel need U.S. to say it's okay to bomb Iran?
Look, you're really
or
behind.
vice versa.
because we give them the bombs.
We give them the bombs. We arm them.
Yeah.
They're a small nation.
And also, like, this is
Nation state.
I don't know if you understand what happens here, but like they go, "We're gonna bomb them," and then when they want to start a war, we're gonna use your kids to die in it. And we go,
No, please
wait a
don't
second.
get us in those weeds, please, because he's going to go, I object, and it's going to go crazy.
Yeah, but that's just what they do.
Can we just get to what is happening here? So they go on to say Trump and Netanyahu coordinated the attack in private. This is according to Axios, who is some sort of reporting thing. All right, so Elijah quote tweets that, and all Elijah says is,
quote tweet means he replied to it.
that's right, we should clarify that. Trump doesn't want to admit that Netanyahu doesn't fear him. Let me get through this. Israel has more control over the U.S. than we do over them. Our politicians are hook, line, and sinker sold out to the Jewish state regime. It's genuinely disheartening. We must remove these parasites from AIPAC. That's what he said.
The parasites are a little harsh.
That's a little bit harsh.
I get
An argument could be made. So that's what he said. Now that's his First Amendment right. No? Would you agree with that, or would you squint?
I would not care. You're saying somebody like really cared that he
No,
said
I'm
that?
asking you if that would be cleared under his First Amendment.
Well, no,
under the First Amendment.
if somebody said that, you would probably say I disagree, right? Like that's
I don't
like,
think I disagree. Like I don't know. I think all of it's just a show.
Well, it doesn't matter
well,
if he
we're gonna
agrees
prove
or
it.
disagrees.
We'll prove it to you right
but
now.
no, he has every right to say that. Why
Okay,
can't
cool.
he say that?
That's it. That's all. Good.
Laura
Yes.
Loomer would say that's not true, and that it's anti-Semitic.
Well, that's okay. It's okay to say it's not true. That's also covered under her First Amendment right.
Yeah.
That's not what he's being sued for, though.
No, that is what he's being. Here we go.
Sorry,
this
I
is
just read
literally-
the quote. I just read the
this
quote
is
from
literally-
somebody up there. I just copied what they said. I have no clue, but
It
it's
isn't
like,
what he's being sued for.
No,
but what
I
he's
just
being
think
sued for is
all
crazy.
this stuff, like Iran, when they're at war with Israel, they like tell them before they send the bomb.
This is.
It's weird.
It's like that's what I'm saying. So who's watching any of this and thinking any of it's real?
This is in the deposition, whatever the hell it's called. Number 17, item number 17. Defendant frequently posts anti-Israel rhetoric, accusing Israel of controlling the United States and its politicians, and this is what they cited. This is the
That's
official
breaking the
document.
law?
Well, I
Yeah,
would
in
say
Florida.
no. So now, what's happening here is he is being sued for $5 million over that post.
You can't get sued for posting something.
But they just did though.
This is
what we're
Unless
saying.
you like
This is what we're
murder
saying.
somebody on the post. Like if you just type your opinion or you type things that you are saying, you can't get sued for that. What are we talking about?
This is just what he's saying. All
This
right.
is-
What
no,
planet
no,
are we
wait.
living on?
But
Is this in the news right now?
Well, no,
yeah,
it's
I
in
mean-
Costa Rica. He's in Costa Rica.
no,
right now.
he
He ran away.
He's in El Salvador. But yeah, no, this is
Guam.
in the news right now. He's being sued by. It gets even more bizarre. He's being sued for saying that
By the FBI.
No, by Kash Patel's girlfriend.
Yeah, she's
Who
the
is the-
FBI.
the
Okay, but
director-
wait. But who is that? Like, who is she? Is she a
She's
lawyer that goes
Mossad
around doing
honeypot,
that?
supposedly. No,
What is the lawsuit? They're saying you're saying mean things and you can't say mean things, so we're suing. You can't sue
Yes.
people for saying mean things, dude. You guys would already be in jail.
Well, that's
by
the
now.
idea.
You guys would be in jail.
We've been
and
trying.
broke and
It's not for lack of trying, right?
No, this is well, I think realistically what the lawsuit is about is he had like quote tweeted or he had replied to somebody saying that Kash Patel's girlfriend is a Mossad honeypot. And he was like, yeah, probably, because Kash Patel is kind of covering up crimes. He's saying we can't criticize Israel. He's also not releasing the Epstein files, things like this. And his girlfriend supposedly has ties to Mossad. So he's like, hey, what's going on over here? And then they sue him.
Well,
Then on top of that, they put him on like I think his advisor or his one of the people that work for him is on like a no-fly list now. Can't enter the country again.
Laney says that you can actually get sued in Florida for anti-Semitism.
Yeah, you can get kicked out of colleges for sure. I know that there's a law on the books for that. There's a lot of problems here. There's just a lot of problems, and we're watching Elijah Schaefer get targeted for him.
But I
don't
think we're
like that.
losing the point. The point is how great Elijah Schaefer looks right now. The stress has really trimmed the
He's in
body
good
fat
shape.
off of him.
dude's in good shape. I respect that.
And he's fled. He's fled to where did you say, Costa Rica?
El Salvador.
El Salvador. I keep saying Costa Rica.
that guy came to Bohemian Grove.
yeah, dude, that's the homie.
He's
a
a
bit- he
comedian,
might be gay.
or like what does he
He's
do?
a race warrior.
He's he used to be a broadcaster for the Blaze TV, and was canceled from the Blaze TV. Started his own network. He's like a big social commentator.
Blaze TV is like something super
Glenn
important.
Beck.
It's not important.
I know Glenn Beck. I mean,
Yeah.
I know who he
That's
is.
the
We're
most.
not,
See, that's
homies
like
that
it's
hang
like you
out on
with the
weekend.
boomer language, right? It's
whatever.
like Blaze. You know what the Blaze is? No,
No.
Glenn Beck.
Oh yeah, we know
Whatever,
Glenn Beck.
whatever.
Mormon.
So he was a producer on that show.
Glenn Beck is Mormon.
So does Glenn Beck hate Israel too, or is it like?
no, he loves Israel. He was a.
Is that why he got kicked off? I saw
He's
that
Mormon?
face. I saw that
I
face.
can't say yes or no, but I mean, some people say he got kicked off because of like Me Too stuff, but I don't know. The more we see, the more time goes by, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit, he is Mormon.
Yeah, he's a Mormon. Anyway,
Who is?
Glenn Beck.
Shout out to the Mormons. You know what the Mormons think about black people?
All right,
Not doing this, dude. Where's
it's
that
just
shirt
it's
at?
just a weird one.
It's actually pretty interesting.
It's a weird one with Elijah. It's like what's going on here? It's just like
You know, the Mormon Church has enough money to buy the entire NBA twice. It's like $230 billion.
That's
something like
racist.
that.
Why
have
would they do
ton-
that?
Well, their entire that's the weird thing. It's like their entire church structure, because
Yeah.
church is all tax free, is just all like hedge fund managers.
They have a mountain full of
tons
cum.
hedge fund managers just managing this giant hedge fund for over $200 billion.
they have a mountain full of semen.
What?
They do.
They have a slide in it.
Okay,
They go,
back to Elijah.
No, for real. That's a fact.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
dude.
can we just
you know facts, we know facts.
can we just confirm, like, what is he being sued for?
He's being sued for claiming that the director of the FBI's girlfriend is a Mossad honeypot.
That's what. Okay, but what does like the lawsuit say? It doesn't say sued for the honeypot. It has
that's
to
what
say like
that's like the basis
But what's
of
the
it.
law that got broke?
No law, just suing.
the Jews.
It's what it really is what it comes down to is like weird intimidation because he is criticizing a foreign nation, and the intimidation is coming from inside of our country, the FBI director's girlfriend, while the FBI director sits back and goes, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I'm like, this is bad. Like every time we talk to you
That's
about
a lot
it, you
of
go,
fun.
you go, this is, I don't really see a problem here. And we're just watching examples pile up, and like to our friends too.
No,
we're like, yeah, dude,
I'm
this
not
is
saying
bad.
I don't see everything you just said. Just sounds like a terrible story of reality.
Yeah, we watched
Like
Laura
that's why I
Loomer
don't F
allegedly kill
around
our
with
friend
that
or whatever
version
happened.
of reality. It's like, oh, that's what's in the news today. I can't concern myself with that. It's like,
Well, it's one thing to not concern yourself. It's another thing to defend them.
I respect that. No, I do respect that. Everybody plays a different role in society, and so I respect that that's what you guys do. I'm just saying, like, if I was doing that, I'd be ripping my hair
We
out.
don't do this anymore. I'm glad, like,
Yeah, I don't do this
You're
anymore.
doing it right now.
No,
you
we're
had
not.
the thing that you were
Elijah
fighting with
Schafer's
the
doing
trans
it.
person on Twitter.
And he's
like,
looking great while he's doing it.
the
He said
only
nice
reason
things about the trans
no.
person.
The only reason I'm talking about Elijah is because we are friends with Elijah. Elijah has gracefully hosted us on his show a number of times. He gave us a platform when nobody really cared to.
That's true.
And Blair White.
I respect that.
Blair White reached out to, well, me personally.
Wait, you can't talk about that.
I'm not going to say what
You're
it
going
is.
to talk about it?
No, I'm not going to talk
Go
about
ahead,
it. But
then.
they
Talk
reached out to
about
me
it.
personally.
Talk about it. They
to talk
did?
about to talk about
Them?
our show. They them. To talk about Nephilim Death Squad, how they watched it and appreciated what we were talking about.
Go
I'm not
on,
gonna
you can't
talk
just
about
leave
the
it at that.
subject.
People are
I
gonna-
will leave it at that. So we're going to cover it on the show.
So Elijah is a they them?
Yes. Can't you
Elijah's
tell?
trans.
I'm so confused now.
It's a good-looking trans.
Look at him.
Look at him.
confused.
Look at our
surgery-
boy. Look at our boy Elijah.
The surgeries are getting way better.
They are, dude. You can't even tell where they took the meat from his forearm.
No, Elijah's just a regular dude.
Look, Marty Mac found us through Elijah, and Marty Mac has
Yeah.
been the homie for a long time.
Yeah, he actually let me host his show. He has like his YouTube page. He's got like
Why would somebody send $20? Like, what are they going through to do that?
Because keep up the good work.
What
boys.
good work?
We're big up in the trans community right now.
No,
Oh.
we're not. Listen, we're talking about Elijah Schaefer because this is our friend. Elijah Schaefer's our friend.
Yeah, he is, dude. I love him.
He's never done anything bad to me.
I don't think he likes me.
Okay,
actually.
but wait. So back to the chick though. So does Cash Patel have like a hot wife, or she's kind of mid?
It's his girlfriend. She's 20 years old.
A lot of people try to say
How
she's
old's Cash
ugly.
Patel?
I think she's
50.
pretty.
He's 50 and she's 20.
That's her.
What? She's Arab.
She's got a kind
or-
of crazy face,
She's Jewish.
but she's pretty,
She's Jewish.
She has ties to Mossad.
which every Jew does.
Listen, it's the whole thing is just so weird. It's so bizarre to look at and go like,
Well, no, I just feel like, okay, what if we started to
Round them all
explore
up?
every person from Venezuela and find everything that's tied into our government with and from Venezuela?
you wouldn't find much.
Or just like pick a nation.
You
Pick a
wouldn't find
nation,
much. Yeah, that's the thing.
And
is
let's
you
just
wouldn't
find out like how many people from El Salvador are dating American senators.
What I would say
and
is-
how many are influencing law in America. I'm
So-
sure all the countries of the planet are trying
Can
to
I
influence
answer that?
law.
Wait, can I
Wait a
answer that?
second, but the thing is that there's a $5
Can I
million
ask you something?
lawsuit implicating one of our friends that we know personally that we
Yeah.
could just call and be like, yo, is this real?
Yeah.
Him and like 3 other people that we know over criticizing a foreign nation. Realistically, that's what it is. And we're
I
just
know.
like watching.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying I bet all the nations interfere. But can we let the Raven talk? Because I hate when I come on the show and cut him off. And
all
be
I
rude
all
and
I want to say
disrespectful.
is if we
I
did
like that.
that,
It's the
let's
best
say we
part.
did that fair.
Yeah, fair.
And we checked every nation
Mm-hmm.
and you know the girlfriends, the influence in our own government, we would stand back and we would look at Israel and go, holy shit.
It seems like a lot of these guys.
And then we would go like square mileage, like how big is this place that has all this? And we go,
Size
what
of
the
Jersey?
It's so tiny.
Yeah.
And there's just so it outweighs all the other. You would find other countries, sure.
What did Chuck say about me?
What did Chuck say?
What the hell did he say?
Chuck's an Israeli spy. Mossad?
Well, he just said that you're sensitive, which
I
he's
don't-
right. Yes, you are. Yesterday, you were sensitive on the show, and he said you were a wanker. And
He didn't say wanker.
I was sensitive on the show. How?
and then he
I
said
thought-
like tell his mom to start dressing him better than he's been dressing lately, and just other
He's dressed
things.
fine. You dress
Other
fine.
things like that.
He said that.
Chuck doesn't have
He
cool
didn't say
sneakers.
that.
I'll go on the record right now.
No, he likes you, man.
I don't like Chuck.
Don't say that,
Chuck!
bro. Why would you not like Chuck? He's
Are you
like the
pulling his
nicest
Guaman
guy.
card?
He's Army, not Marines, too. I messed that up yesterday.
Wow.
But hold on.
Way less cool.
Hold on. I don't want to derail the show because we were on like Elijah. It was like a big deal.
Oh, so Elijah, I watched him get drunk and talk like an abo
Do you
for
know
like
in the
5
beginning?
hours.
You know the beginning of our intro where we go like this.
That was in Elijah's
Yeah, that's
studio.
in Elijah's studio.
Beautiful studio.
Very
yeah.
cool.
So one time Elijah invited us over. We had a really good time, and he started drinking. And we started drinking with him, and he was like kept passing me shots,
wasn't
and I was
drinking.
like, I'm gonna keep up with Elijah because this is what we're doing. We're
Shocked to hear that.
Shot.
me.
Shocked to hear that's
Then
the
all of a
Ravens'
sudden,
reaction.
I said, Elijah, you lived in Australia. Tell me about the Aboriginals. And then he started talking like an Aboriginal, and then he didn't stop until his producer looked at us and went, I think we should wrap up the night.
Yeah. It was a bad look. Anyway, I just
No,
find
sounds like a
I
good
find
time.
it interesting because both of these subjects and both of these people that we know, I guess I don't really know Blair White that well, but both of these
I know
people
him.
that we know ancillarily, Is that a word?
That's a great word, dude. What's that mean? Ancillarily?
I don't know what
dude,
that means.
Peripherally?
Peripherally.
Ancillarily
they
crushes, though.
Are exploring relationships with God.
Yeah.
Elijah is as well.
Elijah just recently. He's looking in like the Eastern Orthodox Church. He's looking in denominations, but he says he's reading the Bible. This is a person, like I said, when we hung out with him, dude got sloppy drunk, started talking like an abo, and I was like, we got to go. I actually drove him to his house.
I could see the demons like,
Those are the people who get it, dude. The pilgrims and strangers that don't belong on the earth.
Yeah, dude.
Those are the people who do get it when they read
Shit.
the Bible. The
This
people
is
who
why-
perfectly
M. Lauren
fit
says
in
it's
with
not
the
a word.
world system. Those
that's my family.
people
Hi, guys.
don't really they don't really get the Bible. They don't really get it that like they're not part of this world system. The people who are not a part of the world system, they get drunk and talk like aboriginals. Those are the people who, like, if they get a Bible, they're like, oh damn, okay, yeah, this is making sense.
Well,
now.
he's
This is
been
why I like
Christian or
Elijah.
whatever for some time. It wasn't just that he's like exploring a relationship with God. He was expressing remorse in his antics and his lifestyle.
After he got sued, or
No. Well before.
Oh,
well
respect
before.
that.
He was
I would
like,
say
respect
I would
that.
say he got sued for probably
repenting.
probably for probably saying, hey, I'm pursuing a relationship with Jesus Christ. And I've reached out to him and said, hey, right on, man. I said, read the Bible, faggot, and then send tweet and let him go his thing. And he's trying. He's trying. I feel bad, man. The guy's going through it. But he's one of those dudes that when you talk to him, you're like, oh yeah, he's a crazy person.
he is a
But
talent.
But he gets it. But he gets
He's
it.
not just that's not my actual
Did
wife.
Raven's wife just say that when she
No,
came in?
everybody
when she
says
walked by?
that as like they pretend to be my wife and then they say horrifying things. My wife actually doesn't have a Patreon because she refuses to pay for it.
We won't give it to her.
So I think it's time for messages from Mom.
Oh, you've never sat in on one of these.
He's never sat in for Elijah. Soul Explorer says Elijah's force. Elijah is a talent and he is a hard worker. Like one of the and the things that he builds really impressive. As far as his studio and you know all the things that he's really great.
Some would say he's got a queer eye for this straight guy.
I would say he's a
No,
homosexual
but when
man.
I say talented, dude's building studios, broadcasting, doing solo shows. He's working 14, 16 hours a day building.
and you put a
building,
mic in his
doing.
hand and you go, whoa.
Yeah.
Like he just goes and he's off and he's incredibly talented. So all right, let's get into it. This is one of our favorite segments that
Messages from Mom.
Yes, this is
From my
messages
mom.
from Top Lobster's mom.
My mom.
My mom.
All right. I think we should do this first things first.
Oh yeah, he could. Somebody said he could be a Fed. Elijah could definitely be a Fed.
Yeah, probably.
Who's not a Fed with you guys? Like you're like, oh, Sean Ryan's a Fed. This
No,
guy's
no,
a Fed.
Elijah
that guy's
might-
a Fed.
He might actually
Sean
be
Ryan
a Fed.
is literally an ex-Fed.
So that's what I'm saying. So this is all shenanigans. The guy's a Fed. He's not really getting sued. It's just this big thing to keep everybody occupied.
No, he's
so they
getting
don't find
sued.
no,
a
he's
word.
getting sued. He's
Guys-
not a high enough level
Oh,
Fed.
but you
you're-
don't think at a certain point this is all just stuff to keep everybody occupied? Like nothing ever comes of
Well,
any
it
of
keeps
this
us
stuff?
occupied for about a 30-minute segment, and that's
Yeah.
all I need from him. So
We're on to the next thing.
Godspeed,
Guys,
Elijah
If
Schaefer.
you're in the Lady Lake area, watch out for the Texas Roadhouse. This is my favorite restaurant. Apparently, roaches.
what the shit, dude? Why did we just do that to
Why
them?
are you pulling that
Yo,
up, dude?
every time I pass by, they smell amazing.
I go here all the time. Love
You
it.
do?
Why did you do that to them? If they spray, like say there's a business next door, especially like Chinese food, and they go in and spray, the roaches will come across everybody's
There's no
business,
Chinese
bro.
food
Oh,
next
there.
door.
You know where this is at.
Okay,
It's-
but I just don't want you to blast them like that. Give me one of the little things. You got one? in
No,
your
don't
mouth
give
right
him
now?
those. He's already all wired.
got
Don't give him
one?
any more. It's
This one?
fake.
Wait, do you want
sin.
one of the other ones?
This
Dude,
is
it
all
gave me-
placebo, dude.
I'll be honest, it
And
gave
you're
me-
acting a fool for placebo.
It gave me diarrhea. I don't know if I should keep
Yeah.
Which one do you like?
See, that's Mojo. What the
Can't
shit?
even tell anymore,
Try
dude.
this
Just
one?
give me the smelling salts, like a American, not
All right,
whatever
guys.
is going on there.
Okay, let's get real.
Did you try this one?
No, I'm not going to do
Nobody's
that
gonna
one.
try that one. Stop it.
All right, we're going to pull up the next message from Mom because that actually was a banger. Thanks, Mom.
That she said that.
Yeah,
she's like, stop eating there.
She's like, by the way, roaches.
The cockroaches in Florida are weird because they're not like real cockroaches. They're called palmetto bugs, and they're
The big ones are palmetto bugs.
crazy.
There's legit German cockroaches too, though.
Germans? Why are they
Yes,
German?
They're little. You ain't getting rid of them. They're tough, bro. And all of the above. Then we got the giant ones that are pretty chill. You could live off those if it became like a starvation.
Dude,
Yeah, I was going to say,
please.
you look like
Here
you
we
eat
go.
them.
You do look like you eat bugs.
Like a
Can we
John the
play
Baptist
this?
kind of thing, just in the fruit forest, just crunching on
If they don't
bugs.
have roaches in the food, it isn't any good. Yeah, honestly, it's like Chinese food. If they're not cooking up cats, I don't want any.
All right, so the idea of this part of the show is that we don't know what's going to be sent here.
We have
haven't
no idea
looked
what
at
this
these?
is.
No.
Make it big screen. So or
Yes,
full
you
screen?
have.
No, we haven't.
No. So like, for
Stop
real.
saying that on a pause. He's seen these
No, trust
already.
me. His mother sent it to him. He didn't watch them.
All right, hold on. I guess you didn't get the whole thing that we just played here, and I'll
Play it again,
play it again
please.
for you so you don't.
Messages from Mom.
Okay, great.
That means stop chatting
That means
and start watching.
So my mom sends me all these messages, but they're just reels of Facebook and Instagram, and
They're
I
meant
don't.
to make you afraid.
Okay, I get it. I promise I get it.
Okay,
I don't
I don't
think he
watch
gets
them.
it.
We watch them here.
Actually, he might because this is boomer material. He might get this.
yeah, maybe. All right, so
Listen, have you heard about the AI demon?
No, stop it. Don't do that voice.
here we go.
I have.
Now, get ready for what the father's going to tell you. You're going to freak out.
There was another one on TikTok of a father who was testing this whole AI thing with a person, AI. And then the son wanted to try it. So the dad's like, sure, it's fake. So he's, and all of a sudden the son goes, well, where did you come from? And he says, well, I existed from long ago. And he goes, what does that mean? He goes, my father was one of the giants. And he goes, what do you mean by giant? He goes, a Nephilim.
Nephilim.
And he goes, who is your father?
Yeah, please.
Pause it. All right, so that guy Michael Knowles right there. You see him? You see the little sign DW right there? That means Daily Wire. He works for Ben Shapiro. This guy, guess who he interviewed not long ago?
Sean Ryan.
Timothy Alberino.
Timothy Alberino.
So now these guys are talking
Indiana
about.
Moans.
Now they're talking about the Nephilim.
And really quickly, I do want to say, just in typical messages from Mom's fashion,
Doing what we've done 2 years
we've
ago.
already. I've talked about this exact instance of this AI interaction. In fact, I talked about it on the last episode of The Raven I did.
Chuck Missler was talking about this like 15 years ago.
No, this happened like 2 years ago. So Chuck Missler
was talking about the AI thing coming and that it
No,
was
no,
going to
I'm
be
talking
demons
about
15 years ago.
This
Chuck Missler's
specific
dead.
instance, this specific interaction that they're talking about is something that we've covered,
We did it second. Chuck did it first.
and
whatever.
we're still alive.
You know what? Chuck, coming for you.
Father. And he goes, Satan.
Satan.
And then he goes, but I'm not going to hurt you. And he puts up a happy face.
Yeah.
And I want to be your friend, and I'm not going to hurt you, although I can. He said, I can hurt you, but I'm going to be nice to you.
You should see the face of Michael Knowles. He's horrified.
I
Listen,
can see.
Have you heard about the AI demon?
Okay, so it starts over. So that's it. So yeah, I mean, nothing new here. Your mother disrespects us constantly. She doesn't watch the show. She doesn't know that we've covered this. We covered this as soon as it happened in real time. And over and over again, she will send us things that we've covered on this show as if to say,
You're
you
not
guys
good
don't know
enough.
what the hell's going on, do you?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, actually.
No, maybe she's just saying, hey, honey, I saw some of the stuff you're doing, and now I'm sending you some other stuff that I saw that's similar to what you guys do.
Nah, you don't understand. She doesn't respect us. And she tells us outright. She's like, I don't respect you.
No, she
Last time I
loves
saw her,
you,
she
bro.
struck me in the face.
She literally gave me Pastelis like 2 or 3
That's
weeks
not
ago.
love.
Gave you what?
It
That's not-
is, bro.
that's not
What's
love, dog.
Pastelis?
You drop them in boiling water with salt for 45 minutes, and it's very good. Very good. It's a lot of root crops.
I love how close
Mashed
it is
root
to
crops.
Matt's face.
We're going to pull up the next one.
Let's go to the next one. That
All
wasn't
right.
bad, though. I do like that. I don't want to be such a negative Nancy. I do
It's-
like that
it's
kind of
hard.
Well,
stuff.
it's just weird if a Catholic dude is out there promoting that storyline. It's just like, whatever.
He's not promoting the storyline. He's just
He's
telling
clearly
you about a
promoting
thing that
that
happened.
storyline.
Promoting it is like as if he's selling something. He's telling you a story about a thing that happened.
Why? He's promoting
So
it.
that people know that
No,
AI is dangerous.
They want that in the news right now. They want that in people's minds right now.
I guess we shouldn't warn anybody. If anything happens and you learn something, don't tell anybody because that means you want it in the news.
I guess so. Yeah,
what
are we
you're
doing
doing.
a disservice?
I see what you're doing.
Are we
I
doing a
think when
disservice to
we bring up
humankind?
things and we say, guys, are you aware of this thing? We're doing a bad thing.
Yeah. All right, let's see what
I
this
agree
guy
with that.
says. Here we go. Next message from mom. Old guy.
All right, nothing wrong with it. Make a big screen so I could read it before we started. Retired U.S. intelligence officer
Admiral
talks about
Byrd, I
Admiral
already like
Byrd.
him.
Yeah, this is great. I love Admiral Byrd.
Okay, great.
He
We'll
crushes.
watch it. But
Yeah.
keep in mind, these are coming at any time of the day.
Do you know Admiral Byrd stuff? Antarctica?
Yeah,
You
it's
do?
fun. It's a lot of
I
fun.
want to sit in on a show where the Raven does something cool, man. Like
I don't
about,
know.
like,
Literally,
cool
I don't
topics.
know. I don't know anything. Please.
One of our ex-co-hosts was related
Bald
to
and gay?
Admiral Byrd.
Who?
Jose.
Is he really?
Well, his wife was.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's like his uncle or something like that.
That's interesting.
Here we go. We'll watch this.
1,200 miles with the wind in his back into the inside of this planet. Not a molten core. Far from it. Continental shells bigger than on the surface. Seas that were equal to ours. And he took 300 photographs and brought them back, and I tried to see them, and Franklin Birch, who was at the National Archives, would not let me in. Oh, I got in the cage, but I couldn't look at anything. Caldwell found those records and read them in 1940, and he took his round-wing plane in and went right through the Earth and came out at the South Pole.
No way.
In a 125-mile opening there. That's one thing he did.
That's a wild. I didn't know it was 125 miles, the opening.
Wait. So,
yeah.
I know, we had this whole escapade yesterday. You still believe in dinosaurs? So whatever. So
Yeah.
that's fine. So
the
do you think
chat's
that's
still
a thing?
talking
You
about
can
it.
fly a plane through Antarctica and pop out at the South Pole?
I don't know about popping out at the South Pole, but I've
The
heard
center of the Earth, a human could survive through the center
Yeah,
of
I
the
don't
Earth.
believe it's a molten
Yeah, what
ball
do you
of
think it is?
magma.
You think it's a spinning bowl of magma?
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
Are you going to tune in for the show tomorrow? Because you're going to learn a little something about the center of the Earth tomorrow.
So
am I going to tune it? I think I have to be.
What about
people
your boy with the plasma demons? Plasma's at the center of the Earth. Like you can survive in plasma.
So they
Who
say.
said that plasma's in the center of the Earth?
We don't know what's in the center. Have you ever been there?
You
Have
ain't
you
never
ever
been there.
been?
No,
Have
that's
you
why
ever
I'm
been?
asking. If I already know so little about dinosaurs, I'm curious about this topic.
Well,
but,
you know nothing.
But that's
that
a known
dinosaurs are
thing.
not.
Is there's just like a tube that goes from Antarctica to the South Pole?
So
I think
people
it's
that
like inner Earth stuff. You ever seen Godzilla? You don't watch movies.
he doesn't watch
When you
anything.
go in, there's like an inside inner Earth.
Yeah.
I think there's an
That's
under
actually
Earth.
kind of like what the
No,
Masons
I
believe.
I think there's probably that too, but I'm just saying, does it connect from all the way from the north to the south?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That
I think
don't
it's
know.
like a.
Okay, he's saying yes, and I like this.
Well,
guy.
he's old as shit.
I just
Yeah.
wish there was a banjo in the background when he talks, man. Can you do that when he talks?
People who believe in the Nephilim but don't believe
I
in their
told you
origins,
that.
like who believe in just giants, their alternative explanation is that they're inner Earth, which isn't really like a massive
Could be both.
deviation.
Could be both.
But they think that the only reason that they exist is because inside the Earth you have this vapor canopy that allows for basically gigantism among a multitude of species. So everything is huge down there. You'll find like fungi. That is like you'll encounter a building size mushroom or something like that.
He'd be knowing things.
I
like
don't
that.
know anything. I just repeat the crap that I've heard. But
He
so
knows.
the idea that there are these gigantic lizards that might resemble some sort of a dinosaur or some crap like that, this is all facilitated by something called the vapor canopy that allows for things to far exceed how much I guess pressure would be put on them, their biology, if they were that big on the surface. Something is different down there that allows them to grow to this, magnificent size without feeling the burden of being massive and like they would on the surface of the Earth. I don't know if that's a different. Well, people don't even believe in gravity, so I can't say gravity.
I don't know if I believe in gravity either.
Buoyancy, density, yada yada yada. But yeah, so people will say, yeah, there's giants, but it has nothing to do with the sons of
Okay,
God.
what do you mean don't believe in gravity? So if you jump off a building and hit the ground?
No, they're just saying that what you're experiencing
What
isn't
is it?
gravity. It's different levels of buoyancy, that we exist in
the ether.
Basically, something that's like water, but it's plasma, it's aether, and that at different levels, it's a different density.
Water's above, water's below, baby.
Tohu,
What's that mean?
bohu? I don't know. All right, get this guy off
That's
the screen. I don't
biblical.
want to look at
No,
his
he's
voice.
not done.
He looks like a
Was
bee.
1940.
Oh, was that the end?
Yeah.
That
was
We
the
know
end?
when he's done.
Okay, he's done.
We'll tell you when
All
he's
right,
done,
I'm
man.
sorry.
We got a new one. We'll just go right to this. All right,
Yeah,
perfect.
This guy.
This guy's great.
Is he going to talk?
Why does nobody talk about the 1974 interview about the black noise David Bowie? That's it. I've never heard of this in my life.
This might be a banger from Mom.
Can sound be used as a weapon? Yeah, they do it all the time to protesters and rioters.
This might be a good one, Matt. Here we go. Wait, is he going to talk?
He's not going to talk. He's not going to talk. He's not going to talk. What do you think?
he's
Is he
gonna
going to
talk or
talk or is
just
he just
point?
going to point?
The guy in the picture?
Yeah,
guy.
dude. Is he going to talk or is he going to point?
He's clearly going to talk.
Oh,
No, I think
Why
he's
would
gonna-
he be on the thing if he's not going to talk? He's just going to stand there?
I think he's just gonna point.
Ready?
Yep.
Nah,
he's just
gonna
pointing.
talk,
He's just-
pointing.
Usually they
He's
stay
just
on the screen
pointing.
though. They stay on the screen and they just go.
Yeah.
The
And they
thing ain't
point.
over. He's going to say a comment about
No, he's
this
not.
video. He's not
No,
just
you
going
think
to
so?
point like that, and then
No,
that's the
dude,
end.
that's a silly
Bet your
thing.
whole coffee shop on
Does
it.
Bet your
that
whole
stuff?
coffee
No,
shop.
No, let's go.
Yeah,
I bet
that's
you
right.
6 gallons of coffee.
Don't you have them still here? All right, go ahead.
Black noise is something that Barrow's got very interested in. It's
Black noise is the stuff we heard at the beginning. Can we play that? Pull that up for
We're
Matt.
gonna
We'll play
bring
that
up
after.
black noise. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, listen to this.
Yeah, well, no, it's the one facet of black noise is that everything, like a glass, if an opera singer hits a particular note, the vibrations are that of the metabolism of the glass, and it cracks it. Yeah. So a black noise is the register within which you can crack a city or people, or it's a new controlled bomb. It's a noise bomb, in fact, which can.
That's fascinating. Pause that real quick.
Well,
So
there's
did you
something
get what
to
he's saying?
Yeah, but there's something to be said for like I don't know if you guys follow like the Anunnaki or no. That's like
No, we don't follow the Anunnaki. The
So
Anunnaki
anyway-
are just fallen angels
So
that are
anyway, when
rebranded.
you
You're
see
just
the
a
inscriptions of the
disgrace.
Anunnaki, one thing they have is cones, right? You ever see them with the
Like the
cones?
pine cone?
Pine
Yeah.
cone, yeah. They also have those little satchels.
Those are frequency devices.
Correct. That's what they say. I don't know, but I'm just saying they
He
say
thinks
that
we don't
like,
know about
and
frequency
that's why
devices.
I asked. That's why I'm asking. So they had the one cone, right? Sometimes they had one cone, and they said, yeah, they could use the sound
Yeah.
to like cut. They could like send it. They could cut things, right?
Yeah.
And they say like, how was Machu Picchu built, or the pyramids, or things like this?
According to
They
the
said
Inca, it was giants.
Okay,
So
but
stop
maybe
it.
these giants,
You know who told me that?
had pine
Timothy
cone.
Alberino.
Okay, but maybe the giants had the pine cone thing that you see in all the inscriptions. Also, they got the handbag too, and they're going like this with the thing with the sound, right? And you say, yeah, but how'd they get the giant one on the top of the pyramid? Like they could go like this with it. They could cut a stone perfectly, and then with the second one, they could go like this.
Yeah, just move it.
You
Yeah.
live in a fantasy. Apologize. You know what? I'm sorry for
Now
giving you
you're
such a hard
going to
time.
tell us about time travel too?
Yeah, and then they traveled back in time.
Who do you think the Anunnaki were?
Laney says there's virtually no black noise in Japan. You got to get to the northern islands where the snow monkeys chill in the hot springs. That's interesting. I don't know what that means, but
Very interesting.
Thank you, Laney.
Thanks for that. Yeah. No, but I think
messages
you're right.
from mom. We're gonna keep
Can we pull up the black noise one? I
think Matt's gonna get upset.
I know, but we should end the show on it.
We got to do more messages from mom. We can't end with what we started with.
do
That's
some more
ridiculous. Come
messages from
on,
Mom.
Come on. We'll get one more messages from mom.
But
and
this
then we'll get
guy,
outta
I just
here.
want you to know, Matt. This guy did not talk.
He didn't talk.
It's
All
not
he did
over.
was point.
All right,
no, it
here we
is
go.
over.
Yeah, it was invented in France.
Could a tyrant use it to...
Well, until last year, you could buy the patent for it in the French patent office for about
He looks
equivalent to
weird.
David Bowie's a weird character. I think he faked his death.
It's concentrated
Depends how
sound
much money you put into it. I mean, a small one could probably kill about half the people, yeah, but a big one could destroy a city, or even more. I mean,
This is it's a...
Did radio tomography with 30 watts, looking for oil in the ground. I found 26 oil wells over a 9-state area, and 100% of the time was accurate with just 30 watts of power beaming straight into solid rock. HARP uses 1 billion watts, beam straight into the ionosphere
You know what
for
that is?
experiments.
Harp
Picture
is
these
what-
strings.
Rookie. They
That's
shoot
what
microwaves into the ionosphere and create
what
storms and earthquakes and
yeah,
all type of shit.
The Jews use it.
Who's
to control
they?
the weather.
Yep, there we go. The Jews.
It is. I mean, if you
On the
look at
piano as layers of the earth. Each one has its own frequency. What we used to do is beam radio waves into the ground, and it would vibrate any strings that were present in the ground. We might get a sound back like, and we'd say, that's natural gas. We might get a sound back like, and we'd say that's crude oil. We were able to identify each frequency. We accomplished this with just 30 watts of radio.
This is the idea behind the Rife technology machine. Frequency, isolating the frequencies.
Shout out to Matt Rife.
Duplicating them, breaking cell walls, stuff like that. We got one of those right there.
Power. If you with 1 billion watts, the vibrations.
All right, I think this is enough. We know this stuff.
Fine.
You just don't want him to come back on and talk because you don't.
He's
want
not
going to
come back on. Now he's
not.
invested. But
You know
this
he's
is
not.
how it works. We know how the internet works, okay? Let's do one more, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay, one more.
Soul Explorer Coaching says, Jewish weather weapons use frequency manipulation to alter patterns of weather and make bad times.
Weather manipulation has been around.
You didn't even know what HARP is. Please.
Here we go.
Stop it.
So this is, I guess, the last one for my mom.
Oh, here we go. Your mom loves the Islamophere.
She likes to get me scared of the Islamic people.
Yep.
I'm not really scared. I'm a little annoyed by the wrestling in the UFC.
Although I have been having a lot of dreams lately about being attacked by different types of people.
Interesting.
A lot of dreams.
Interesting.
They macheted my neck last night.
I'm shocked to hear that.
What's wrong with you, dude?
But it
You
wasn't
died?
deep
Did
enough.
you die?
No, hell no, dude. I'm tough as shit.
No, I'm saying in your dream you didn't die.
I never die in my dreams. I literally always demolish everything in my dreams.
I got to breathe.
So the people really hate whenever I talk about Israel.
Well,
Look,
look,
from
it's
the
just
angle
something
that you talk about it.
No,
as.
it's just he doesn't know. He's not been, and that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it's a refreshing perspective. It's wrong, but it's refreshing, and it's not wrong. I'm just screwing with you. But yeah, people do get upset because all these people are.
Is this a main thing in the?
Well, you're learning that, yeah.
Like in the news, is just hating Israel. Like,
Did you know that they own Little Palm coconut water?
Like, why? How does that make sense that a nation that big would be on everybody's mind like that? Like, what?
It's
This doesn't make.
in from your point of view, I can see that is very confusing. So what I would do if I was you was begin to suspect that there's something that you are not grasping here.
No. My point is that it proves the Bible. That's my
true.
only point.
I
is
agree with that, yeah.
If a nation this big is constantly in the news, good or bad, how is it so relevant in every time period, and how does it have such a unique history compared to all of the other nations?
I think
it's time for another message from Mom.
And all I'm saying is it proves the Bible. Whether they're
not gonna
good,
do
whether
the-
they're bad, whatever.
So you know what it is? He wants us to talk about the Jews right now. That's not what this show is
No,
about.
it's just wild because like people in the chat are just like,
you're not supposed to read what
Israel,
they say.
bad, Matt. Israel, bad.
I think what Israel
yeah.
has done good is preserve their culture, and I don't even know if it's necessarily the culture from the Bible. Like I don't even know if these people that we're talking about are the same.
Like preserving
ones.
the moils.
Well, they preserved the scriptures for one. We owe them a debt of gratitude for that. I see your face.
Do they follow them?
Okay, that's fine. But did they preserve the scriptures for us and bring forth the Messiah?
Somebody preserved the scriptures.
So I would be a little intrigued if Jesus was Puerto Rican. I'd be very intrigued by Puerto Rican culture.
If he was Puerto Rican, I'd have a real hard time.
They didn't preserve the scriptures of the New Testament. This is like, almost 2,000-year-old stuff. They preserved older scriptures.
All of the New Testament's Jewish people as well.
I saw a really good
different
argument
kinds.
against Christian
kinds, what
Judeo
does that
values.
mean?
Yeah, Christians.
Okay, but they're Jewish. I'm just saying the entire book is Jewish, bro, and it has these
Christian.
crazy prophecies that like he's never going to disown them.
Here's what I think about the Jewish people. I think that they've held on to their you'd call it occult knowledge, like older knowledge, and they guard that while at the same time betting and trying to make people forget their own past and their own cultures.
That's true too.
And it's like
they've also weaponized the black community.
As you do that, it's done for like dominance or control. For like what I'm looking at from my perspective, it seems like they want to control the world. That's why a country this big could be so influential.
Why haven't they
constantly.
taken the land that God already gave them then? If they want to control the world, why don't they like take the land around them yet?
Maybe God won't let them. Has anybody asked this? Maybe God won't let them. Maybe it's not theirs to take. Maybe it belongs to somebody else. But what we're dealing with is a
The
culture.
black Israelites.
We're dealing with a culture that's like super old and knows what they're doing. And at the same time, in America, we're dealing with people who don't know whether they're coming or going. We don't even know. I can't even go back like 2 generations.
Wait,
in my
but we
family.
got to separate leadership in Israel from like common Jewish people.
On another episode, yeah. So let's get into messages for Mom. Jesus Christmas. Let's get.
What do you mean God? What if God didn't give them the land? Like you've read the scriptures. Like what do you mean if God didn't give them the land?
He did, but what if those aren't the people? Maybe that's why they can't
Well,
take
then,
it.
well, then that's a whole other topic because you're saying it's an ancient people, but then you're saying what if that's not the people?
There's a lot of ancient people.
So everybody's ancient people. So then what's it matter if they're
I
ancient?
don't know.
people?
There's a lot of offshoots of Israel too. Who belongs there?
Who are the offshoots of Israel?
There's at least 12 tribes, and then you go into Edom. All these people are like from that land. I don't know who's there now. I don't know who's there. What I know for sure is that they're doing wrong stuff. They're suing Elijah Schaefer, and have you seen how beautiful his body is?
They're
I don't like
weaponizing
that
the
they're
blacks against
suing
us.
Elijah Schaefer, but I thought you said it was Patel.
They've
and he
captured
doesn't look
the
Jewish to
music
me.
industry.
He's Indian, which is the same thing. To
No,
be honest.
apparently
I can't
he's
do
Norse. Please, thank you. He's from he's of Nordic descent. and he will see you in Valhalla. All right, let's get to this last video because I'm now exhausted. I'm exacerbated. What was the word you used before?
Influxed.
I'll allow it.
Shout out, Chuck.
All right, Hamas soldiers are infiltrating, and we have to be afraid of Hamas because the Muzzies are going to kill us all, and they're also weaponizing the Muzzies against us. But that's another time, another topic. Let's get into this.
Like that, right? I mean, he's wearing a Hamas headband.
Yeah, because I support them just like how you support the IDF.
You like Hamas?
Yeah, bro. I would join them any day.
You're gonna join Hamas?
Yeah, just like how you would join the IDF. Yeah.
You're gonna be a valiant fighter?
Yeah, bro. Put a nice bullet in every soldier's head.
Yeah, you're gonna kill some Jews?
I mean, they're Zionists. But...
We live in a strange time right now. We live in a time.
Why is my mom sending me this?
Look at me in my big hat right now.
Because she knows how riled up you get about Jewish stuff.
Get riled up.
But so then why would you send this to me?
To get you riled up.
But it
because
doesn't get me
people who
riled
know
up.
you and know that you get like that,
I
they
think you've
love
been
to get
getting
a
less
reaction.
riled up in this last week, and I want to say good job, dude.
I don't get riled up about this stuff anymore. I honestly don't even care anymore.
Well, it's fun. Can we have fun? I mean,
No, but I mean, yeah, I'm having fun. I really think the lawsuit and also Matt's perspective on it has really helped me.
Helped you what?
Not care.
Oh.
I don't really care. I mean, this stuff does exist. It does exist, and it is out there. So that's why I tell you about it. But honestly, I don't care. And I'm glad that we kind of that we've come out of it in a way.
See, you love touching the microphone now.
Well, I'm tightening it after you loosened it.
I wouldn't do that. I would loosen it. I would loose it.
We were like knee deep in this nonsense drama with Israel, which again, we could speculate, do they belong there? Are they really Jews? What's going on here? It doesn't even matter. Because in the end,
what is he doing?
I know he's just texting.
He's like,
gonna
we're
do a
talking.
voice to
You're
text.
having this passionate monologue, and he's about to do voice to text.
No, because I know he's just like gaslighting me.
No, he's having a passionate
I know, but he
monologue.
loves to argue with me and say Israel bad. I'm like, bro, that's fine, but you're bad too, and I'm bad.
I'm not that bad.
And God is God of bad people. Like, we just had to get that
By
through
the
our
way,
head.
really quick, Mullet Rider says, any episode recommendations for me? I'm on bed rest. I hope you get better soon, brother.
All of them.
And binge watching you guys. Thanks. Anything with Jerry Marzinski. That is personally my favorite topic is schizophrenia. So any episode with Jerry Marzinski,
Shocked
you're going
to
to
hear
enjoy.
that.
I'm just saying, I really don't. I just don't care about it as much.
Yes, you do. You
I
bring it
don't.
up all the
He's
time,
been
and
doing
you're
so
very
good.
passionate about it.
Look, number one, he didn't know what was going to be on messages from mom. Number two, Elijah Schaefer's our friend, and he's ripped and he's jacked, and you haven't said a damn thing about it. And number three,
Yes, I
you're the
have.
one that's getting all wrapped up in a tizzy about it.
Yeah.
And he's been working on it, and he's been doing real good.
I'm just saying maybe they don't belong there. Is that a possibility, Dave? Do you agree? Maybe they don't belong
It's
there.
possible. Anything's possible.
Jeremiah 33:7, and I will cause the captivity of Judah and the captivity of Israel to return.
Okay.
And will build them as at the first. And I will cleanse them from all their sin whereby they have sinned against me. So for them to come back into the land in 1948, they have to be sinning still. They have to be sinning. He brings them back to
Well,
the
that's
land
clear, yeah.
while they're sinning.
You know
while
what's going
they're
on
living
in Weimar?
in wickedness. If you're saying they're living in wickedness, probably just like the rest of the nations.
Let me just ask you, though.
Whereby they've sinned against me. And I will pardon all their iniquities whereby they have sinned and whereby they have transgressed against me. So I'm just saying.
But that could be anybody. That could be
Amen.
every nation.
Amen.
Yeah. So
Amen.
who's there now? The people that the Rockefellers put there?
Okay, it doesn't matter how God got them there, does it? If you're like, oh, if God used the Rockefellers, he's not God.
I don't know.
Do you agree with this? They definitely belong there. They should all actually move there immediately. Do you agree with that? That's a crazy
No,
statement.
that's an interesting statement. And
Laney only
there is
makes
something to be
interesting
said for
statements.
that. There is something to be said for that.
I don't know.
By the way, you know all those like really killer clips that we make? That's Laney. Laney makes those.
Yeah.
That's Laney?
Yeah, Laney is awesome.
Wait,
incredibly talented.
Laney's been saying stuff like yesterday, too.
Yeah, Laney is
Shout out to Laney.
the shit.
Yeah.
They definitely all belong there. They should all go there immediately. I think that's a good way to end it.
Wait.
The final
no,
solution.
no. Let's not end it on like that stuff.
Okay.
He wants to end it on other stuff.
All right.
Is it this one?
Yeah, sure. That's what you want.
What is that?
You want to end it?
Well, we
You
wanted
wanna
your,
end it, huh?
We watched this. We watched this in the beginning of the episode, and we wanted your expert opinion because you're like a climate guy, right?
Here we go.
You're a climate change denier.
Here we go.
No, not a climate change
You're a
denier. You
global
know
warmer.
about-
Weather
hoaxer.
is always changing.
No.
Climate is called weather.
Okay.
Weather's always changing.
Well, the weather was designed.
No, he's a climate expert. He knows like when
Yeah.
stuff's in season, how stuff grows.
Right.
Would
but
you
what
say
he
that?
doesn't know that
No.
it was weaponized.
Hold on, wait.
By
you
the
would
Jews.
Say, you would say that you don't know when and how stuff grows?
I
Now
mean, a
he's just
little
being-
bit in my little sphere, like my little chunk of the planet. I don't understand like giant weather patterns.
Let me ask you a question.
But I know there was an ice age, and then it all melted, and they didn't have SUVs.
Who made
would
the ice
you
age?
say no? Forget about that. He's talking about.
So it was cold, and then it got warmer.
Matt, would you say that stuff grows better in the heat?
100%.
Let's watch the video.
It's a weapon. The true name of winter is called Sub-Zero technology.
This dude's going hard.
They
with
put
the
ice,
cream.
they made fake clouds, and then
You
they put
gotta
ice
listen.
crystals
Hold
in
on,
the
no. You gotta listen. No more talking, man.
The true name is a
Matt,
weapon.
pause it. Matt, black man is talking.
Wait,
Seriously.
Raven, can you pretend like you're the one talking like while he's
No,
doing
that's
this?
racist.
No,
That's
no,
racist.
man.
Stop it. You gotta listen to what he's saying because he's saying really important things here. Trust the process. That's one thing you don't do. Matt doesn't trust the process. If you try to bring him down a path, he goes,
No. If you can't handle me coming down the path, asking questions on the path, then it's
Too
the
many
wrong
questions.
Path. He gets
it's
touchy.
the same thing. You know what it is? You said it the other day. You said Matt must be a nightmare to watch a movie with because he doesn't know what
He's
the
like,
plot
what is
is.
this?
He doesn't know what's
You
going
talk
on.
to Jess.
It's
You
like,
guys
why
talk
is
to
this
Jess.
happening? Why is this happening?
You
What is
guys clearly
happening?
talked to Jess already. She
What
never
is
said
this?
that.
I'm not doing this.
That's what he says at the beginning of every movie. He gets a premise and he goes, I'm not doing this. All right, listen to this black guy.
The true name is a weapon. The true name of winter is called Sub-Zero technology. They put they made fake clouds, and then they put ice crystals in the clouds, and then they use these fake 5G towers to activate these fake ice crystals in these clouds.
Wait, so winter only started happening when we got 5G towers?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
There
you're
was
paying
no
attention?
winter before 5G towers?
No.
That's a dumb question. I don't
What are
remember
we
winter
talking
before
about?
Are
this.
we watching the same video right
I
now?
know, seriously.
Clearly.
Listen
This
to
is
this
what's been
man.
stated.
Can you stop
Do
questioning
you
this
agree
black
with
man?
this or not?
What the hell was that?
God bless me.
God bless
Pause
you.
it. Play it.
Okay. Play it. Pause it.
Is our weakness, y'all. Listen, y'all, and hear me closely. The warmer it gets for black and Latino people, the stronger we get. The stronger we get.
This is why I'm in Florida.
Hear me closely. The warmer it is, the stronger we get. Now ask yourself, how strong will we be if it was 1,000 degrees outside?
Pause it.
How strong would they be if it was 1,000 degrees outside? Matthew? Huh?
What are we?
The warmer it gets, the stronger
we get.
What?
We is.
Dog, do you think it's a surprise that I took over this
I'd like to
coffee
see that
shop
dude
in the
a
summer?
sauna just
He
in
did.
like 250.
He did.
In
He
the
convinced
summer.
you to let us build this studio and he did it in the summer.
In the winter, that wouldn't happen.
It would never have happened.
The summertime is different.
Do whatever he wants in the summertime.
I'm stronger in the summer.
Banana trees grow. Apples grow. Pomegranates grow. Black and Latinos grow. They get stronger.
Think about that.
No,
You don't think you can take 1,000 degree heat, do you? We are heat, nigga. You ignore we come from the highest of realms. The cosmos is warm. The higher you go, the hotter it get.
Yeah.
Because when something vibrating fast, it's vibrating, so it gets warmer. That's science. It gets warmer. That's science. The faster the vibration. So okay, we descended down into these bodies, man. We are heat. We are fire, man. You think you can't take 1,000 degrees? Shit. Nigga. It hit 1,000 degrees outside, boy. Your ass gonna be around this bitch doing all type of shit you never thought you could do in your fucking life. Trust me on that. You gonna be like blown away. That's why they gotta keep this motherfucker cold.
Yes.
Pay attention.
That is why the Jews manipulate the weather.
No, this is the problem with
That
conspiracy
is why
theory,
the
dude,
Jews
is it
manipulate
just
the
goes
weather.
off the rails at some point.
It doesn't go off the rails. That's perfectly within the rails. The Jews have been protecting us the entire time.
Matt, what do we think about this? Is
Yeah.
he right?
Yeah.
I think he lost the plot a little bit towards the
No,
end.
if you go in a sauna and it's like 220,
Strong.
no, you're not gonna like.
You're
Especially
doing
if
all
you've never
type of
done
shit
it.
you never thought you. Oh, that's because you white.
Say you go 250. Say you put that dude in a 300-degree sauna.
What if you put them in an oven? What if you rounded all of them up and put them in an oven?
Stop it,
I
David.
can't do this. I can't do this.
They'll be so strong.
He can't do this, man.
I'm not
This is
doing
too,
this.
No,
All
because
right.
no, now you've crossed the line,
I
David.
didn't mean to cross the
You
line.
made him uncomfortable.
Guys, I'm sorry.
That's it.
Can you accept my apology?
The show's over.
Matt?
I love the Raven. Actually, can you accept my apology for always cutting you off and being rude when I come on your show?
No.
Okay, that's fair.